Good morning, fellow teachers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I am Ariel A. De Los Santos, EdTech Specialist, part of the EdTech unit, and will be your webinar moderator today. I hope we're doing okay, even if we are experiencing this COVID-19 pandemic. Hindi po patitigil ang ating pagbibigay ng serbisyo kahit meron pong COVID-19 pandemic sa buong daigdig. So we are live via Facebook and Microsoft Teams. Just a reminder for our participants, sana po lahat ng mga installers ay naka-install na sa inyong mga devices para maganda ang flow ng ating session today. This OER webinar, you will be experiencing how to create, how to utilize open educational resources, yung mga instructional interactive materials na pwedeng gamitin sa ating mga classrooms. Lalo na ngayon na nandito tayo sa ganitong sitwasyon na maraming ang ating platform ay online, yung ating DepEd Commons. I hope na nakakapag experience kayo ng ating DepEd Commons. I hope we're ready. Maybe we are ready for the webinar. We'll start our webinar with a prayer to be led by Ms. Rowena A. Reyes, DepEd EdTech Specialist from the Division of Makati. DepEd Commons, I hope na experience kayo ng ating DepEd Commons.
Okay.
I hope we're ready. Maybe we are ready for the webinar. We'll start our webinar with a prayer to be led by Ms. Rowena, Specialist from the Division.
Okay, let's pray. Father God, we offer everything to you during this webinar. May we ask for your blessing and divine providence that the activities set for this morning be successful and effective. May we also retain the invaluable knowledge and learning experiences that we derive from this activity for actual application when we leave this session. We pray that you bless all the committees in charge, that they fulfill their tasks responsibly, that the objective they have set may all be achieved. Your generous blessing will mean the success of this webinar. We know that without it, we can do nothing. May we be living witness of all genuine love through the implementation of the knowledge acquired through this activity. Grant us your divine wisdom as we go about our daily tasks after this seminar. This we ask in Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Ma'am Rowena, for the heartfelt prayer. Before anything else, we would like to remind all the participants of our rules and reminders for us to have a smooth flow of the entire sessions. Please listen to this. The first rule is we would like you to pay attention to all the speakers. If in case you felt like it's fast, don't worry because the whole session is recorded. Second, for your questions or clarification, please don't hesitate to send a message. Just type in the comment box. Surely our EdTech specialists will attend to it. Please make sure that you do the hands-on activities because at the end of the session, you must submit your output to edu@deped.gov.ph and will undergo quality assessment before you receive your digital national certificate. Clarify natin yan na you will be receiving a digital national certificate once you submit your output to edu@deped.gov.ph and it will undergo a quality assessment. And then the last, of course, let us just enjoy our webinar. Napakaganda ng ating webinar for today. Hope we are all ready. Today, we are very blessed because one of the hardworking frontliners of our department is here to welcome all of us. Here is Director Abram YC Abanil of the ICTS. Direct, good morning po. It's your turn po.
Hi, Sir Ariel. As reminder, mentioned lang po sa atin ni Direk, nasa ongoing pa po yung call niya. Maybe we can discuss po yung ating how they're going to submit their outputs, Sir Ariel.
Thank you very much, Sir Mark Anthony Amisal. Yes, you may go po. You may discuss po paano po yung ating pagpasa ng kanilang output. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Ariel. Sir Ariel, nakikita niyo po yung aking screen. Thank you. Morning.
Yes, Sir Mark, nakikita ko po yung inyong output, yung inyong screen. Thank you.
Ayan, kasi mukhang hindi pa naka-project yan. Yung ating screen.
Yes, Sir Mudge, please proceed.
Wait lang, sir. Share. Okay, so good morning. So good morning, my fellow educators. So I'll be sharing with you paano natin isa-submit later on yung ating mga outputs after po ng ating session. So later, isi-share po namin yung link na to, and then you're going to fill out this form or Google Forms. So we are requiring to fill the email address, the region, the division, the district, the complete school name, and school ID. So school ID is not required since we all know some are not yet having or not do not have the school ID yet. So kahit na fill mo na yan kung meron or not or available po. Next is you input your complete name. So we have here the first name, middle initial, last name. So the purpose of which is, of course, ayaw natin na magka-error yung ating certificate and mas precise yung matatanggap natin na certificate. And then, meron tayong field dito wherein we're going to paste our link. So this is the link to our folder. So later, after this, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano po tayo mag-share ng link. So after that, the next step is to add your suggestion or type your suggestions and comments. All right? So for those teachers na hindi pa familiar on how they're going to paste a link or folder, shared folder, here's how going to do it. So you can open your Google Drive. So for example, you are using Google as your platform. So you can select plus new, select folder, and then type your complete name. So this is also a verification din ng inyong certificate, and then OER na lang po. And then select create. Okay, sir. Sige po. We will continue the instruction po on how we're going to submit our outputs after po ng delivery ng welcome remarks ng ating Director Abram Abanil. Thank you, sir, Papa.
Hello, good morning. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. I think this is the biggest webinar that we are actually conducting. No? Ang target participants is around 17,000 people, and as of 8:30 this morning, mga 500 na actually yung naka-register. This is the first, I think, online webinar that we are doing, and maybe probably the central office, or if not the whole Department of Education, is doing, no, for the teachers. Objective namin dito is para maihanda ang ating mga guro in terms of pag-respond dito sa COVID crisis. As you all know na ang daming uncertainties nangyayari dahil dito sa ating crisis today. Ang graduation, hindi na malinaw kung kailan, no? Even school opening, hindi din tayo sigurado kung mangyayari sa June or later. So these are things na napaka-basic sa atin dati. And these have been very drastically changed dahil dito sa COVID pandemic. The same will happen sa ating pagtuturo sa mga bata, no? Kaya ang objective namin dito sa ICTS is to support really the curriculum strand in making sure that there are technology options to be able to deliver learning sa ating mga bata in these conditions. No? So I'm sure a lot of you have already seen or heard itong DepEd Commons that we released in March 17, 2 days after the ECQ was declared. It has proven to be a very, very popular tool unexpectedly. Originally, ang design namin noon was dapat accessible lang to teachers and gagamitin ng teachers yung ibang tool like Edmodo in order to blend the materials that they can download dun sa DepEd Commons. But when we saw the statistics, we immediately saw that people, mga parents, mga teachers, aside from mga teachers, were already accessing yung DepEd Commons and they were very, very much enjoying the content and the materials in the DepEd Commons. So we expanded na lang yung capability ng DepEd Commons to accommodate this. So this is going to be a I think this is going to be one of the very, very powerful tools that we will be using in upcoming school year. We have actually made arrangements now with Globe and Smart. Globe, most likely they will be able to finish the technical details to make the DepEd Commons free whenever you access it through your smartphone through using mobile data. Yung Smart, ongoing pa yung pag-ayos ng mga technical stuff nila, pero most likely in the next 2 weeks magiging libre na rin yung DepEd Commons using Smart mobile data. No? So these are some of the good news that we have to give. We're also mobilizing yung mga divisions natin, yung mga regional staff natin. We're training them in developing ebooks. I think this is one of the topics that you will be getting today. Developing ebooks so that we can upload these materials dun sa DepEd Commons. Yung workload na na-anticipate namin is quite, no? Kasi for example, we want to provide interactive materials for all grade levels, 12 grade levels yun, times let's say 5 subject areas, 60 dapat na materials ang i-upload namin for just 1 week in the school calendar. Kung 40 weeks yan, nasa 2,400. So we're already mobilizing yung mga division personnel and regional personnel. As of yesterday, nasa 600 na yung na-train namin. We'll be training around 800 more education program supervisors for this particular task, no? Para ma-mobilize namin ng mabilisan within the period before school opens. Ngayon, we believe also that teachers need to have this kind of tools, no? Kayo yung direct na nakakausap sa ating mga bata, nakakausap ng ating mga guro, kayo yung nakakaalam kung ano talaga yung sitwasyon, ano ang kailangan ng mga bata sa lugar ninyo. Kaya we are also conducting this training to teach you on the authoring tools, and later on also we'll be also organizing trainings to orient you on how this technology, these tools using technology can be blended, can be adapted in your particular situations para hindi naman kayo nasa ere totally at loss kung paano gamitin itong mga materials na to. No? So we are starting this training and please expect more because we really have to prepare for the COVID situation after this quarantine period. And what I believe is for this really for us to be able to respond to this situation is that we have to be flexible. We have to have as many tools as possible para pwede tayo makapag-adjust given the new situation dahil it's really very unpredictable ngayon ang nangyayari. It's affecting the whole economy. Pati pagpunta lang sa grocery, di ba? Hindi, iba na yung mga practices ngayon. So we really have to be armed with a lot of tools to be flexible in terms of responding to the situation. And it won't stop here dito lang sa mga e-learning resources that we are providing. Yung Bureau of Learning Delivery is actually also looking at other technologies like television, mga radio-based, and finally, of course, yung mga walang kamatayan na paper-based technologies in terms of responding to this situation. Kaya antayin-antayin na lang natin. So far ngayon, ang pinaka-advanced is yung mga technology-based. Once we finish working on this, we'll also assist the CI in terms of the TV and the radio-based and other mga modalities. So, please stay flexible. Please open your minds with regards to how we deliver education dito sa ating mga bata kasi babago talaga lahat. It's a worldwide phenomenon and worldwide mga education leaders have already recognized na iba na yung magiging mode of delivery natin after this. It will make us more flexible. We have to be more flexible actually in order to deliver quality education sa ating mga bata. Again, good morning and I hope you enjoy this training.
Thank you, Director.
Thank you, Director. Thank you, Sir Mark Anthony Hamisal. Sir Mark, would you like to continue yung iyong pag-present ng how can they submit their output?
Thank you, Sir Ariel. Actually, na-excite ako sa message ni Direk, ano? Imagine,
Yes, sir.
nakuha natin yung mga stakeholders natin na maging free ang access ng mga bata through their phone. Exciting, di ba?
Yeah, that's good. That's a good sign. So, kailangan talaga pagkatiwalaan natin yung ating DepEd, mahalin natin yung ating DepEd para ma-realize at makita natin, ma-experience natin yung changes sa ating system ng education. Because katulad nga nito, may mga pandemic na ganito, binero kung kailan pa mangyayari ulit. O sana wag na maulit at matapos na ito. So, para maging prepared din tayo.
Exactly. Thank you, Sir Ariel. Sige, I will continue kung paano natin ulit later on isasubmit yung ating mga outputs. So,
Yes, please proceed.
ready na po? Yes, sir. Yun po. I will continue. I will begin from the top, no? Kung paano natin. So, una, later po, i-send namin yung link ng Google Forms na ito for our teachers to fill out. So, you are required to type your email address, your region, your division, your district, your complete school name, and school ID. Also, be mindful din po sa inyong complete name. So this will be seen sa inyong certificate. So dapat correct po yung spelling. So first name, middle initial, and then last name. And the next po na field is we need to paste the link for our output. So paano natin ipi-paste or saan natin kukunin yung link ng ating output? So we have two options. So we have the Google Drive and we have the OneDrive. So if you're using a Google platform, here's what you're going to do if you're using Google. So first, you need to create a new folder and then select folder. And then you type your name. Yun po yung nakikita ninyo sa screen. So example lang po yan, Mark Anthony F. Hamisal, OER. And then you have here, drop files here or use the new button. So sinave ko, example lang po ito, yung 4 na output ko po na nagawa during this session. So 4 po yung magiging output po natin, my dear teachers. So ida-drag lang po natin yan. And then dahil maliit lang naman po yan na file, mabilis lang po yung pag-copy. Alright, so yan, ganun kabilis. So yan lang po yung 4 na file na isi-share ninyo. Next step is to select this drop down and then get shareable link. Ayan. So automatic siya na mag-green. It will turn on and then it will give you a link, no? You can copy it, pero initially nakakopy na po siya, and then yun po ang ipipaste ninyo dito sa field na to. So we want this to be an authentic pa rin, no? The authenticity of your outputs, kaya natin to ginagawa. So again, you're going to share your folder. It could be using the Google Drive. So ganun lang po siya kadali. So drag and drop your material and then select po yung get shareable link and then copy the link. And then actually automatic na siya na nakakopy and then you paste. For OneDrive, you can select, same procedure lang din po. You create a folder, new folder, and then type your name, OER, and then you may drag your material. And then kita nyo sa taas, may automatic siya na copy link. Just copy it, select, click. Yan, automatic link copied, and then paste here. So you may also type your suggestions and comments. We highly welcome your comments and suggestions for us to improve our next webinar sessions. And then you may opt to toggle, send me a copy of my response if you want to receive your own response. And then you may now submit. All right? Sir Ariel, questions po, my dear fellow teachers po. You may type in your questions sa ating comment box. And then later, ang ating mga moderators will answer it. We'll be more than glad to assist us later. Thank you.
Yes, tama yun, sir. Thank you for that information. So, kaya nga, if you think na naliligaw kayo or nawala sa inyo, pwede nyo pong balikan yung ating Facebook Live kasi recorded naman po yan. So, para makasunod po kayo. So, wala pong malilate sa atin sa Facebook Live. Let's move on.
Yes, thank you, Sir Ariel.
Thank you, Sir Mark Hamisal. As we all know, bago po magkaroon ng COVID-19 ay may virus na po na kumakalat sa ating mga kaguruan. Kaya yung virus na yan. And this is the OER. Viral po ito dahil for almost a year now, 1 year na po, meron na po tayong 100,000 plus, I think, na mga teachers na na-train nationwide. Headed by Mr. Mark Anthony CC, our Chief of the EdTech Unit. Andyan lang po si Sir Mark. Hello, Sir Mark. Sir Mark C. Ayan, andyan lang po si Sir Mark. Ganda naman po ang feedback and results nito sa delivery ng lessons inside the classroom since the OER materials made by the teachers are running offline. Ibig sabihin, walang internet. At the same time, new DCP packages were delivered to schools. Then last February, the EdTech unit was formed. Ito na nga po, we were detailed from the selected teachers, including me, are detailed po sa central office. Then the very first project is the DepEd Commons, the online delivery platform in education where we digitize modules and convert PDF Word file assessments to interactive ones. So, kaya nga nagpapasalamat din po kami kasi lahat po tayo ay nag-contribute dito sa DepEd Commons. And unfortunately, dumating si COVID-19 and the educational system is greatly affected as mentioned by Director Abanil. Pero buti na lang, proactive nga ang project ng ICTS ETU with the supervision of Director Abram Abanil and also Yusek Alain Pasco dahil ito po ang naging isang mabisang solusyon para magpatuloy yung pagkakatuto ng ating mga mahal na mag-aaral. Salamat po dahil sa inyo, naging part po kayo nito because the materials were actually made by the teachers and it was sent in the ETU email. We are proud to say that this platform has reached over 5 million unique users. So hindi hadlang si COVID-19 sa ating lahat, no? And because we wanted to continue the advocacy of reaching our fellow teachers and train them to create and utilize OER, we are. This webinar hands-on training. So we'll introduce the use of OER and Kotobi Author as a tool to support production of e-learning materials compounded in EPUB format and deliver quality instruction even without the internet connectivity. Again, your output will undergo a quality assurance process with the help of the curriculum and instruction division before uploading in the DepEd Commons. Okay po yan. So today we have a set of excellent educators as resource speakers for the basic OER for today. Are we ready? I hope the installers are with you. You're okay with it, and all participants are registered already, so wala na po tayong problem. And yun nga, kung meron pong na-late, okay lang po, balikan nyo lang po yung ating mga naunang mga sinabi. Okay? So let's begin with the free word search puzzle maker to be delivered by our colleague in EdTech Unit, a master teacher from La Union, which napakasipag din po na ating kasamahan. Please welcome Miss Aprilline B. Marquez, EdTech Specialist. April, please.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Ariel. Good morning, dearest educators. I hope all is well, safe, and healthy despite of the crisis na naranasan po ng ating bansa. Ngayon pa lang po, nagpapasalamat na po kami for spending your precious time with us po. So, our first topic is word search. Marahil po marami sa atin ang gumagamit ng word search puzzle sa ating klase. In here, may we develop vocab among learners. Also, strengthen the foundation sa spelling. At syempre, this boosts our learners' working memory. Nakikita niyo po ba ang aking screen? So this is the icon for the free word search puzzle maker. Kindly paki-open po natin. So there you have it po. Nasusundan po ba natin? Nakikita po ba natin ang ating screen? So based po dito, mapapansin po natin na may tatlong buttons. Ayan, we have the words button, we have the word search, and the help. Ito lang po, makikiusap lang po sana ako to please focus on the screen po. So, in here, like for example, I am a language teacher. So, I'm gonna be tackling the adjectives. So, ang mangyari lang po dito sa words button, you just simply type 10 words. So, meron na, ganito lang po siya kasimple. Ulitin ko lang po. Ayan. Approachable. So, ang gagawin lang po natin dito, just simply encode or type 10 words depending on your expertise. Like, for example, you are a teacher in values education. Pwede for this process, pwede po kayong mag-type ng good manners. Kapag sa computer naman po, pwede mga hardware nila. So with that, I'll be giving you just simply 1 minute to do that task. So I think you are having fun with this. So there you have it. So 1 minute starts now. Okay, 30 seconds more to go. So, 5 seconds more. All right, there you have it po. So, like for example, you are done already typing and encoding those 10 words. So, focus po tayo sa screen. Dito po sa words button, may mapapansin po kayo sa tabi nito, the right side is the orange one, which is the word search button. Kindly click it po. There you have it. And you may say that there's a blank space. So, what we're gonna do, and nevertheless, you simply click the generate button dito po sa baba po. Alright, so lahat po ng ating in-encode dito sa words button, mapapansin natin na it already occupies dito po sa space na ito. Ayan. So with that, para hindi po natin makakalimutan, after clicking the generate, it's already occupied with that space, kindly save your work po. Where? Saan po ba? Yan, dito po tayo. So at the right side of the generate button, this is the save as image button. Ang gagawin po natin, i-click lang po natin siya para i-save po natin. So mapapansin po natin na kung bakit dito sa desktop ko po siya i-save para mas madali po natin siyang hahanapin. So for this task, I am going to use my name as a file name. So since Aprilin, ayan, Aprilin, then I'm gonna click save. I-check po natin kung na-save nga po siya doon sa desktop. Ayun nga po. Ayan na po siya. Ayan po yung nabuo natin pagka-click po natin ng generate. So, babalikan po natin ulit. So, dito po sa baba, mapapansin po natin na may print button. Pwede rin po natin siyang i-print for the sake of the individual activities of our learners. So, kung gusto po natin na may set A, set B, set C, just simply click generate button. Ayan, another set na naman po. Kung gusto po nating i-save, click save as image. So, lagay natin halimbawa set A. Doon po sa desktop ulit. Ayan, para mas madali po nating hahanapin. Check po ulit natin kung nandun nga po siya for set A. So, that's the output for generating. So, we can another generate for set B. Ayan, another set po ulit. Isi-save po natin siya ulit for set B. Ang bilis. So, we're gonna save it in desktop. Katulad nga po ng sinabi ko kanina, mas madaling hanapin kapag nasa desktop. Ayan. Check po natin kung nandun nga po siya. Andyan si set B. Check po natin. So we have the first one, which is I use my file name. Then the second one, we have the set A. Another one, we have set B. So may tatlo na po tayong set. So while clicking or hitting the generate button, it gives you limitless group. So mapapansin po natin na same 1 to 10 words, but clicking or hitting the generate button, mabibigyan po tayo ng iba't ibang set or group ng activities with the same using of words. So makikita po natin na just a snap of our fingers, parang magic, andyan na agad-agad. Hindi na po tayo mahihirapan na mag-prepare kung ilang oras man yan, gugugulin tayo, ang daming effort and time, but just using with this word app, mapapibilis po tayo. But remember, don't forget to save your work or output. I hope you are enjoying that. So sa ating mga audience, pwede po nating i-click ang ating generate, and pwede rin po nating i-screenshot, and pwede rin po nating i-send sa ating comment section sa ating FB Live po. Ayan. So, sa mga nakagawa po, pwede po nating i-send ang ating output sa ating FB Live. Wow, thank you po, Maminya, Sherry, Liwanag, Clemente. Shout out for you. Thank you so much for appreciating our task po. Ayan. So, I hope everyone nakasunod po tayo. I would like also to show with you my output. Ayan. So, pwede po natin siyang i-print dahil po sa lumabas kanina, I prepared already a very simple template. You can use this one. I hope you see this in my screen. So, Republic of the Philippines, DepEd, Division of La Union, just a simple one. You can also modify your own. Bawang North District, Kinavite Elementary School. Halimbawa, ito po ay first quarter and I'm teaching English for written work number 1. Ito na po yung set A. So, a simple direction, cross out the 10 adjective words. Halimbawa, ito na po yung nagawa natin, na-paste na po natin dyan. May sample po ako dito na sinagutan na po ng ating mga estudyante. Remember, we have 10 words. Same 10 words na hahanapin po ng ating estudyante. Andyan na po yung set B. And another one, we have set C. I hope you are enjoying our session, dearest teachers, dearest educators. So if you have output, you may also send this sa sinabi po kanina ni Sir Mark Anthony Hamisal and Sir Ariel, where you're going to send your output or submit it as a corresponding part of your digital national certificate. Ayan. So if you have any question, if you have any queries, You may also message us or just simply comment that in our FB Live so that we can give the best answer for your queries. Yes po, Ma'am Cromwell Gonzalez. Ma'am, question po, pwede ba na i-customize yung rows and columns? That is automatic po siya, ma'am. We can only simply generate it and it will give you different types of set po. Ayun. Any question? Sana po ay may okay, from Eileen Masungsong po. Sana po may additional time to upload output kasi slow po ang connection. It's okay, ma'am. Right after it, pwede pa po kayong mag-send. At balikan po natin ang ating FB Live as a review. So with that po, another mode po pala, I just would like to share rather than printing for individual activities. Halimbawa lang po, we have only 32 learners or 43 and so on and so forth. Pwede natin silang bigyan ng isa-isang set in different groups. So another thing po, pwede rin po natin siyang i-flash on your screen para sagutan po with the whole class using our pointers. With that, kung wala na po tayong tanong, thank you so much for spending your time, dearest teachers. Once again, thank you very much. God bless us all. And now, moving forward po tayo sa ating second speaker. Or may mga katanungan pa po tayo. Yes, Sir Ariel? Baka may mga queries pa po. Hello, Sir Ariel?
Yes, hello, Ma'am Aprilline. Thank you very much for that very clear, very precise presentation of your topic for today. So, yes, ma'am.
I think some of them are asking our participants and dearest educators that they want to submit also their output. When should we submit our output? From Ma'am Edna Rolls Abanglo, Kalimlim po. Yes, good morning everyone. Thank you.
Yes, good morning. Yung pag-submit ng ating mga output, within the day, they can actually submit yung kanilang output.
Okay, would like also to shout out for Miss Jasmine Rodike Gakayan. Sabi po dito, very useful. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for appreciating our task for today. So I think we are moving forward for our next presenter or speaker. Are we ready? So it's my pleasure and honor to present to you our second speaker. She's one also of our educational technology specialist and also a Microsoft Educator Ambassador Trainer, none other than Dr. Rosemary D. Abesha. Good morning, Ma'am Rosemary.
Okay, good morning. Habang naghihintay tayo kay Ma'am Rosemary. So, salamat po sa mga nagsasabi or we would like to appreciate yung inyong mga appreciation sa ating first app. So, first pa lang po yan. So, marami pa po tayo pwede matutunan today. So, please stand by sa ating mga speakers. Thank you. Now, again, we have the speaker for the second topic, Ma'am Rosemary Abesha. Ma'am Rosemary.
Hi, Sir Ariel.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, Sir Ariel. Remind lang natin na sobrang overwhelmed tayo dahil we have actually registered 17,420 participants. Grabe. So, may instruction po tayo. Yes, na yung mga nag-pre-register po, only registered participant will receive a digital certificate. So remind lang po sa ating mga FB viewer.
Yes, tama po yan. So yung mga nag-register lang, ang ating pwedeng magbigyan ng national certificates.
Yes, kaya may instruction din po sila, sir, na initially, bago tayo mag-start, ay na-download na po nila at na-install yung mga software. na-post din po yung link.
Yes pa.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Ma'am Rosemary Abesa, are you in? Ma'am Rosemary? So while waiting for Ma'am Rosemary, we would like to acknowledge also yung ating mga shoutout lang sa ating mga partners sa private school. So meron open po itong webinar na to for public and private school teachers. So thank you very much for attending and for registering here in our webinar session. I hope so far isa pa lang yung ating nadidiscuss pero mukhang nag-e-enjoy na po ang lahat. So, yung una ay napaka-powerful na tool para sa atin. It will not take a lot of time. Kaya nga sabi ni Ma'am April, magguguhit-guhit ka pa sa Manila paper, cartolina, or if you're doing it digitally, yung mga Excel, pag nagkamali, undo, ganun pa. Here, dito sa app natin, for just a little time, makakagawa ka ng napakagandang crossword puzzle. Okay, so sana po nakakatulong po kami. And shout out po sa ating mga EPS who are watching. Maraming salamat po sa support ninyo dito sa ating webinar. Mama Besa, I hope you're here already. Baka nakamute lang po yung mic nyo. We are live via Facebook, via Hangout, via FB, via Microsoft Teams. Ayan po. Maraming salamat po sa ating mga partners sa Google, sa ating Microsoft, sa ating mga family sa DepEd. Maraming salamat. And thank you for those who are watching here sa ating webinar session through Facebook Live. Pwede niyo pong balikan yung mga na-discuss na sa kanina para hindi po kayo maligaw. So, this is actually recorded. Maraming salamat po. Ma'am Rosemary Abesa.
Hi, Sir Ariel. Actually, ready na si Sir Sherwin.
Okay. So,
hello po, good morning po sa ating lahat, sa mga teachers po, sa public and private schools po. Welcome po to our national training, basic OER po. So ano naman po ang isi-share ko naman po sa inyo is ang paggawa po ng interactive crossword puzzle na kung saan po what we're going to use na application po at I know na install nyo na po ito sa inyong mga computer. So ang icon po na makikita natin sa ating desktop po is this icon. So what we call the hot potatoes po. So I hope lahat po ay meron po sila na gantong software po sa kanilang mga computer. Sige po, pakihanap po sa inyong desktop. Doon sa iba po, paki-install po kung di pa po kayo nakapag-install. Okay, address na pwede po natin magamit which is the J-Quiz, J-Cross, J-Match, and J-Mix. So ang didiscuss ko lang po sa inyo is yung paggawa po ng crossword puzzle po na kung saan po pwede po siya mag-run kahit offline po. So lahat po pakiclick po natin itong J-Cross. Okay. The application to run. So kung makikita po natin, ito na po yung ating screen. Okay. So lahat po tayo, pakiclick po natin to. Ang pangalan po ng icon is Create a Grid Layout. Okay, so pakiclick po natin ito. Okay, ang next po natin na gagawin po, so dito po makikita natin may box po dito. So dito po natin ita-type yung mga words po or mga phrase or terminologies na pwede po natin magamit sa school na ginagamit natin sa mga estudyante. So ang good news po dito sa JCross po, pwede na po nating i-change yung grid size po according to the letters po na inyo pong gagamitin po. So obviously po, ang gawaan po natin dito is according to our expertise kung ano po yung subject na gagawin nyo po. So ako po, ang gagawin ko po dito is mathematics po since I am handling mathematics subject po. So nag-ready na po ako ng materials po. Pwede niyo pong gayahin po ito. So meron po ako dito ang ginamit na 5 terms. Tapos ginalagyan ko po siya ng definition. So let's type lang po. So first word po natin is circle. Then click enter po. Next is chord. Okay. Then enter. Circumference. Enter, and then diameter, enter, and the last one po is radius. Okay? So bigyan ko po kayo ng time, okay, for you to start typing your words po according to your expertise na subject po. Sige po. So I'm going to give you 1 minute po para gawin po yung task. Okay, so I hope dito po, yung iba sa inyo kasi, pag naggagawa po ng crossword puzzle is naggagamit po kayo ng Manila paper or cartolina, tapos nagguguhit-guhit pa po. Okay, so dito po, magpadalin key. Basta po tayo mag-type. Ang next po natin, gamit lang po natin yung make the grid and automatic po. Pattern po. So, makita po natin dito. Wait lang po, may maling spelling po pala ako dito. Check ko lang po ito. Okay, so circumference. Okay, then make the grid. So, ayan na po. So, next na po na gagawin natin, may nakikita po tayo dito sa left side po na add clues. Pakita po natin dito yung mga words na lalagyan po natin ng clues. So, paano po natin lalagyan ng clues? Yung bawat word lang po, double click lang po natin. Po, dito po lalabas siya sa box. So first word po natin is circle. So ang gawin ko lang po, kukopyahin ko lang po yung kanyang definition, hint, or clues. Okay? And then click OK po. Next word is, let's click radius. Kopyahin po natin yung definition niya. Copy, and then paste, and then click OK. Next word po natin is diameter. Okay, so highlight po natin, copy, and then paste, and then click OK. Tapos na po tayo sa across, then punta naman po tayo dun sa down. Let's click circle. Okay, highlight po natin to, copy, and then paste, and then click OK. Next po is the chord. Okay, so ayan po. And then paste, and then click OK. So bigyan ko po kayo ng time, 1 minute to do the task. Pwede niyo po siyang kopyahin po for the sake of this activity po kung wala po kayo naka-ready. So para po at least you have the sample or the idea on how to use JCross po. Sige po, 1 minute po. So dito po, pwede po tayong gumamit po ng mga hints, word clues, kaya definition po ng terms. Para po at least nabibigyan po natin ng chance yung mga bata na na magkaroon po ng memorization doon sa mga terms na binibigay po natin sa kanila. At the same time, ang good news po sa kanya, mamaya po papakita ko po sa inyo, magiging interactive po siya. Last 30 seconds po. Okay. 15. 10. 5. Okay, so that's it. So since tapos na po natin gawin yung mga word clues or hint, punta na po tayo dito sa OK. Click lang po natin yung OK. Ang next step na gagawin po natin, may makikita po tayo dito sa taas na icon. Ang pangalan po ng icon po is Go to Configuration. So click lang po natin yan. So ang good news po dito sa configuration, pwede po natin i-edit yung title, instruction, Pwede rin po tayo bigay ng feedback po sa bata. And we have the buttons. Okay, sa pag-check. Appearance po, pwede po natin i-edit yung appearance, text, color, title. Okay, and we can set also timer po. Okay, then we have others, which is the pattern po kung ano pong gusto niyo pong i-set. Then custom and CGI. For the sake of this activity po, focus lang po tayo dun sa buttons. Tapos may makikita po tayo ditong include hint button. Uncheck po natin siya para hindi po lumabas yung hint mamaya po dun sa gagawin natin. So after po natin siya ma-uncheck, let's click OK. Okay? And then the best thing na pwede po natin gawin is i-save po natin yung gawa natin. We have here the save button po. Okay, click lang po natin yan. Then save lang po natin siya sa ating desktop. So save ko lang po siya sa pangalan ko, Sherwin J. Cross. Pag sinave po natin siya, dapat po wala po siyang space. Okay? So makikita po natin dito yung file type po niya is .jcw, which is good news po. This is our original po na file. So pag kailangan po natin siyang i-edit, babalik lang po tayo dito. Tapos we can edit po yung mga text at saka yung mga ilagay natin. So after that, let's click OK. So that is how to save po the original file. Paano naman po natin siya gagawing interactive? May makikita po tayo ditong button or icon. So ang pangalan po niya is export to create. So click lang po natin yung export to create. And then save po natin siya as HTML file. So kanina po, JCB file po, original file po yan. Ito naman po yung gagawin natin, interactive na po siya. So save lang po natin siya sa desktop para madali po nating makita. Sa pagka-click po natin ng save, so ito may lalabas po na dialog box. So ang gawin lang po natin is click po natin yung exercise in my browser po. So malalabas po yung browser nyo. Ang good news po sa kanya, gamified na po siya. So paano po siya i-try? Let's click yung number 1 lang po. So makikita nyo po lalabas po yung mga definition. Yes,
Sir Sherwin, medyo mabilis daw po. Medyo mabilis daw po.
Okay
Siguro
po.
medyo i-rewind po muna. Balik po muna tayo dun sa mga nauna. Sa konti lang,
Okay
medyo
po.
konti. Thank you.
So again, thank you po sir. Sa the original file po. Okay. Paki-save lang po sa ating desktop po. Okay po. Doon po sa mga nag-comment po sa Facebook po. Yes po, may video po na ipo-forward po sa inyo. Okay, kung medyo nagahang po yung ating internet connection po. So again, dito po tayo sa save sa ating pong desktop po. The original file po. And to make it interactive po, dito naman po tayo, i-click po natin itong part na to na icon. Ang pangalan po niya is export to create. Okay? So para po ma-save naman po natin siya na maging interactive po. So ayan po. So to save, just click save po, the button. And let's view the exercise po. So ganito po yung itsura niya pag sinave na po natin siya. Okay? So how to try po? Just click lang po natin yung number po. Sample po, number 1. Okay? So the arc length of the circle. Click po natin yung box. Okay? And then type po natin yung answer natin. Circumference. And then click po natin yung enter. Ayan. And then next one naman po sa down button. Click lang po natin yung box and then type po natin yung answer. Set of all points equities. Okay. Type lang po natin. Sample po circle. Ayan. Okay. Ang next po, click po uli natin yung number na wala pa pong answer. Para po lumabas po yung ating next na word. answer. Okay? Example, radius. So, ayan. Next one po is number 2. Double click lang po. Okay? Para lumabas po yung ating next word. Ayan. Chord. And then let's click enter. Okay. And last word po. Longest chord. Diameter. And then let's click enter. So ang good news po dito, hanggat hindi ka po nagkiklik ng check, you can still edit po yung answer mo po. Okay? So hanggat hindi ka po and ang good news po dito, you don't need an internet connection para po mag-run itong ating application. So what you're going to do lang po is isi-share lang po natin yung sinave na file na HTML file. Kung may group chat po kayo, pwede nyo pong isend doon po yung file na HTML form. Send yung model file po na JSON dahil hindi po siya mababasa ng cellphone po o kaya ng okay. So kung gamified po yung gawin nyo sa save nyo lang po siya again. Paano po ma-save sa HTML file po natin? Okay, dito lang po sa icon natin na to. Okay, export to create a hot potato. Okay, so kung may question po kayo, so pwede po kayo mag-comment po doon sa ating Facebook Live. Okay, at this same time po, I hope na enjoy niyo po yung aking i-share na training po sa inyo. So, check ko na po para po makita po natin. So, ayan po. So, nakita natin yung response. Correct, well done. Your score is 100%. Okay? So, yan lang po yung isa sa the best na way para po mag-gamify natin po yung ating crossword puzzle. Kung saan pwede po nating i-share yung file dun sa mga estudyante natin, especially if they have a problem po, especially sa memorization po ng mga words, terms, definition. So pwede natin itong gamitin sa mga estudyante po. Okay, hot potatoes po yung application natin. So ito po, G-Cross. Yung iba pong application is mamaya po doon sa next na mga training po kasi natin, madadaanan po natin yung mga yan. Okay, gamitin po siya. Okay, na i-share po ng isa sa ating mga ETU expert po, ating department. Okay, so again, thank you for joining our training. Kung may question, hit lang po sa ating Facebook Live para po makapag-response po kami sa inyo. So again, thank you po and God bless all of us.
Thank you, Sir Sherwin, for your talk. Napakaganda ng inyong app na ginamit. No? So, yun nga, we're making it easier for all the teachers para sa pag-create ng mga ganitong klase mga materials. So, it will not take a lot of time para makagawa ng mga ganyan klaseng interactive materials. Pangalawa pa lang po yan. So, we'll move on to our third. Ang naputol po natin kanina, si Ma'am Rosemary Abesa. Ma'am Rosemary, andito na po ikaw. Ayan. May manok pa kay Ma'am Rosemary. Ma'am Rosemary, nandiyan ka na po?
Sir, nakikita na po ba ako?
Yung picture po, nakikita na.
Okay po.
Good morning, ma'am. Sige, ma'am.
Good morning po.
Go ahead.
All right, so thank you very much, Sir Ariel. A blessed morning to all of you, my dear fellow educator, both public and private school. Well, I am here to guide you on how to create a crossword puzzle using Crossword Puzzle Maker. Are you ready now? I hope you were ready. I know you were excited. This is almost the same with the topic of Miss April a while ago. In different approach. Crossword naman siya. Yung kanina kasi ay word puzzle. This time is a crossword puzzle. But remember, please try to look at my screen. I will share it to you guys. Okay. So, first is, ano nga po ba ang crossword puzzle? When we mention crossword puzzle, we experience a lot of effort, money, and a lot of time sa paggawa ng crossword, di ba? Grabe ang pag-effort natin, lalo na if we are using Manila paper. And then all of a sudden, kung 6 ang ating section, nakakalungkot na bago pa dumating sa pang-apat na section, yung ating pong crossword puzzle in Manila paper is already yung lacerated na. Kumbaga, luray-luray na po siya. So this time, tuturuan po namin kayo ng isang mas madali na crossword puzzle. Ready na po ba kayo? Ngayon po, kung ready na po kayo, what I want you to do is to find the icon of crossword puzzle na nakikita po sa inyong desktop. Hindi po ba na i-download nyo na po yung link ng crossword puzzle nyo? Ang gagawin nyo lang po, i-double click nyo lang po. Ito po, yung itim. Nakikita nyo po ba? Ayan. Alright po.
Sir Papa?
Okay. Nakashare na po ba? Yung screen ko po.
Wait lang po, ma'am. Inaayos pa po.
Okay po. Ayan. So, habang hinihintay po natin na makita yung inyong crossword puzzle maker, nakita niyo po ba yung green? Tama po ba? Nandun na po ba tayong lahat? Answer naman po kayo para makita ko po sa shoutout nyo na nandun na po tayong lahat sa screen na yon. Okay. Okay po. Wait a minute.
Slideshow mo, ma'am. Slideshow.
Alright.
Oo nga, ma'am. Yung screen mo ang dapat na naka,
Opo. Yes.
Exit nyo na, ma'am, yan.
Okay po. Yeah. Okay na po ba? Nandiyan na po ba tayo sa screen ko?
Okay, ma'am. Please proceed. Baka pwedeng balikan, ma'am, yung kanina, ma'am, para for clarity. Thank you.
Okay. Balikan po natin yung nauna kong diniscuss. Kanina po, dinouble click po natin yung icon po ng crossword puzzle maker. Upon double clicking it, lumabas na po itong screen na to na nakikita nyo. Tama po ba? Nandyan po ba tayong lahat? Nandito na po ba tayo sa screen na to? Ngayon po, dahil nandyan na tayo sa screen na to, i-discuss ko lang po ng mabilis yung tab po na nakikita nyo sa taas. Ano po yung mga tab na yon? Words tab, crossword tab, and help tab. Ang madalas po natin gagamitin kung saan ang working area natin ay yung words tab. Sa words tab po, makikita nyo po yung tatlong column. Ano po yon? Yung number, kung ilan yung pwede nating i-type na word. 21 lang po ang maximum. And then yung word, kung ano po yung itatype nyo, at yung hint or other term of hint ay clue. Nakakasunod po ba tayo? Ngayon po, napansin nyo po dito sa word ko, I prepare a 10 words which is related to my subject of specialization. So, gagawa po kayo mamaya nito ng 5 lang po kasi meron po tayong hint and clue. Reminder about the hint and clue, since clue lang po ito, hindi po natin kailangang habaan yung kanyang definition or yung hint nito na related sa word. Okay po? Nakakasunod po ba? Sabihin niyo po kung hindi nakakasunod. Okay po tayo? No question? Yun po. So, dapat sa hint or clue, make it direct to the point and specific. Meaning, dapat short lang po siya. Short and concise. Meaning to say. So, yan. I prepare a 10 word. What I want you to do now, I am giving you enough time to prepare your own word with corresponding hint or clue. I am giving you 2 minutes to do it on your own specialization. Sabi nung iba, ma'am, pwede po ba na mother tongue? Pwede po, pero bawal po ang may spacing. Dapat po walang space. Okay po ba yon? Timer start now. If you have any question, sabihin lang po. Hello po, Miss Mary Grace. Good morning po, Miss Everly. Ayan, 2 minutes lang po. Yan, habang nagtatype po kayo ng inyong word, itatype ko na rin po yung huling hint ng aking word, which is the printer. Okay. Alright, so di ba po malaking bagay ang mga ganitong mga instant instructional material sa ating mga buhay. Nakakapagpagaan po ito sa ating mga trabaho bilang guro. Kaya naman po, makakatulong po ito sa inyo. Last 1 minute na po. Last 1 minute. Good morning po, Ma'am Cheryl. Nako. Yan, sana po nakakasunod. Kung may tanong po, pwede naman po ulitin. Basta magtanong lang po tayo. Okay, hindi raw po siya naka-receive ng email, pero meron pong link dyan sa ating comment box. Okay, thank you po. Thank you, Ma'am Roxanne. Thank you po, Ma'am Junelle. Thank you po. Ayan. So, are you done? Tapos na po ba tayo? Okay. So, if you are already done, alam ko ito yung exciting part para sa inyo eh. Ang exciting part is to produce your output. How will you do that? By, sabay-sabay po tayo. Tingnan po ang kiniklik ko. I-click po natin yung crossword. Okay, click po natin siya. Ayan, napansin niyo po kanina parang katulad po kay Miss April, blanco pa lang po siya. Sabi niyo, nasan na yun? Diba? We need magic. We need instant crossword puzzle. What will you do? We have 3 buttons at the lower part of your screen. Ito po yun, generate, save as, and print. What I want you to do is to click the word generate. Ayan, instantly, meron na po tayong crossword puzzle. As you can see, yung crossword puzzle po natin nasa left. And then yung hint or yung clue po natin ay nasa right. Kaya lang, napansin niyo po, alam ko yan ang susunod yung itatanong sa akin. Ma'am, bakit po 10 ang tinype niyo kanina, pero 5 lang po yung nag-a-appear? Kasi depende po sa combination ng inyong words dito sa puzzle na ito. Ano po ang gagawin natin para makuha natin yung 10 question na ginawa niyo po? Just click generate again. Ayan, makikita niyo po. Dito kulang pa rin po. Parang siyam pa lang po ito. No? Another. Type po iyan ng crossword. Next is click po uli natin. 8 pa lang. Hanapin natin yung 10. Ito, 3 lang. Dahil yun lang ang kinaya. Click po uli natin. Medyo dami po, ano? Hindi natin mahanap yung 10. Okay? Ayan, ito. 10 na po siya. So, pag nakuha nyo na po, pwede nyo na pong immediately i-print yung inyong gawa. Diba? Ang maganda lang po dito, you have several set, katulad po ng sinabi ni Miss April kanina, na pwede nyo nang i-print immediately. Upon generating it, print immediately, and then generate again, and then print immediately. Ito po yung pinaka-importanting part na dapat na hindi makalimutan. May tanong po ba kayo? Bago po ako mag-proceed. Ito po yung pinaka-importanting part na hindi po dapat makalimutan nating lahat. Okay. So, ang importanting part, ayan. Hi po, Miss Lily. Thank you po sa inyong lahat. Meron po bang, may tanong pa po? Maraming salamat sa inyo. Ngayon po, kailangan na po nating isave yung files nyo. Kasi po, mahalaga po ang saving dahil ito po ang magiging output nyo at isasubmit nyo po. Kanina na-mention na po sa inyo kung saan isasubmit. How will you do that? By simply pressing Save As Image. Ayan po, katulad kay Ma'am April kanina. As you have noticed, yung Save As dialog box will appear. Sabi nga po ni Miss April kanina, nasa desktop po natin sinisave para po mas madaling malocate so that later, kapag kailangan nyo na pong isubmit yung inyong output, mas mabilis na po nating isubmit iyon. Tama po ba? Paano po nyo isasave? Ganito po, sabay-sabay po tayo. Already. Type cross, yung word na cross, and then underscore, and then your first letter of name, halimbawa Rosemary R. Ayan. And then your surname, Abesha. Nakuha po ba? Una po, paano isasave? Cross, underscore, the first letter of your name, and then your surname, and then hit the save button. Ayan, instantly, you have your output. Ngayon, para saan po ito? Ito po yung output niya. Ayan, ito po yung output na pwede nyo pong i-save immediately sa inyong mga MS Word, lalo na kung exam, pwede nyo na po siyang i-copy-paste agad doon. May tanong kayo, di ba? Ang tanong nyo po is, pwede bang ilagay sa PowerPoint presentation? Opo, kasi nakasave na. Ang gagawin nyo lang po, just click insert sa inyong PowerPoint presentation and then find that particular file name or image and then instantly mapupunta po siya sa PowerPoint presentation. Do you have any question po? Ang galing po, di ba? Magic. Super magic siya. Tama po ba? Okay. So, ayan. Sabi po ni Sir Marvin, yes, we are jotting down your instruction. Oh, nag-jot down si Sir. Very good naman po yan. Pero pwede naman po niyo yung balik-balikan kasi naka-record naman po ito. Wow, thank you, Sir Jomar. I am learning. Yan, thank you, Ma'am Elena. Ang galing-galing. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Elena. At sa inyong lahat, thanks po sa lahat. Kung wala na po kayong question, ayan, sabi, Madam Marie, 5 lang po ba ang words? Pwede naman po, Ma'am Joylene, na mas marami pa doon. Pwede pong 21 words, pero ang ideal po ay 10 to 15 words. Okay po? Yan. Kung wala na pong tanong, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. I hope you learn a lot from our topic for today. Magandang umaga at lagi po kayong mag-ingat. Siyempre po, shout out daw po sa, sino po yan, Sir Ariel? Yung i-shout out ko po, yung SDO, shout out. Yun. Shout out po sa SDO Las Piñas. Siyempre, shout out din po sa SDO San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, kung saan ako galing. And then, shout out din po sa Marangal National High School dahil nandiyan po ang aking mga kasamahan. I am very happy na most of them are part of this webinar. At sa
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, salamat po, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Rosemary Abesha. That's actually a very good presentation din. So again, i-sum up lang natin yung kay Ma'am Rosemary. We have three buttons sa inyong app, yung 3 buttons. Okay, so tapos kada generate isi-save po, hindi actually print. So kada generate isi-save po natin for a type of a set, and then balikan po ulit natin yon, generate, and then set. So magkakaroon ng maraming set para walang kopyahan yung mga bata. Very good, Ma'am Rosemary Abesha. Thank you for that very nice presentation. Let's have the next one. Ito, isa sa pinakamasipag naming colleague, the head teacher from Makati Science High School. We'll now talk about another magic sa ating mga OER material. Let's have Ma'am Rowena A. Reyes, EdTech Specialist, a Google Certified Educator. Ma'am Rowena, your turn.
Hello. Hello, good morning, teacher. Thank you for attending this webinar. I hope you're excited like us. We're excited to share about what we learned. I hope this session that I'm going to share today ay matutunan ninyo. So, nakakatawa po ito. So, if you remember, dati po, ang teacher, para ma-excite o magkaroon ng motivation, gumagamit po siya ng fishbowl to have a random selection for the student's name. Now, since pumasok na po ang technology today, even ang pag-draw lots, we use the technology today. So today, I'm going to share yung paggamit ng isang technology, which is the hat, para magkaroon ng random picker at maging excited ang mga graded recitation ng isang teacher. So I'm going to show how to do the hat. Okay? So, but first, we need to open your Excel file. Yung mga files po ng pangalan ng mga students. Okay. So, syempre lahat naman po tayo teacher, meron tayong mga files, naka-Excel file, class record, index card. So, everything na list ng names ng mga students ay i-open po natin. So, pagka-open natin ng list ng name, I have here 50 names of students on my Excel file list. So, I want...
Wait, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, yung
Yes,
screen
sir,
po, yung PowerPoint po yung naka-share.
Okay.
Yan, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So this is my Excel file, yung mga pangalan ng students. Mahirap po talaga pag live, the internet connection. So I hope na naiintindihan natin ang internet connection. Okay, so ito po yung Excel file, list ng mga students' name. So sabi natin kanina, we want to use the technology kapag mag-random draw lots tayo ng mga pangalan ng bata. Instead, si teacher gumagamit ng paper and pencil or the fishbowl strategy, we can use this application software para ma-excite yung mga bata sa recitation. Although kinakabahan sila, but syempre with the advancement of technology, we use this. Okay, so meron akong pangalan ng mga bata. Now, ikakopy ko siya, then i-open ko tong the hat software. I hope all of you meron na tayong the hat na software. Okay po. So, sa the hat software, i-zoom ko lang po para makita natin. So, sa the hat software, meron siyang icon. Meron siyang icon na the hat. Okay? So, meron siyang flip, toss coin. Okay? Then, meron siyang save, meron siyang plus sign, meron siyang pencil. So, ano pong gamit nito? Now, pwede nating i-manage yung list ng mga students. We can use the save as, and some of you know how to do it. Yung isi-save po natin yung pangalan ng mga bata. Okay? Then, dito po, sa plus sign, we can create the individual name of the students. Okay, so halimbawa po, ita-type natin yung bawa Rowena. So then click, add, then done. Okay? So matik, nailagay na yung pangalan ng mga bata. Now, kanina po, ang ginawa ko from my Excel file, hinapi ko yung pangalan ng 50 students. Now, we can use this paste name from clipboard. So, ipipaste ko yung pangalan ng bata na nanggagaling dun sa Excel file. So, for example, meron po akong 50 students. So, ipipaste ko lang po siya dyan. So create new list, kasi may nilagay ako dyan. Then, append, or you can do the append, then click OK. So, matik, lahat po ng pangalan ng bata, plus yung inad ko kanina na Rowena, plus the name of the students na 50, nandiyan na po siya. Okay? Then, yan po yung gamit ng plus sign. You can use the individual name, then paste from the clipboard. Yung po kanina nang galing sa Excel files. Okay, so pag-add naman ng range, let's say, ayaw mo na makita yung pangalan ng bata. Kung ayaw mo makita yung pangalan ng bata, you can add, let's say, halimbawa, by grouping. Mag-i-start tayo, di ba po, sa school uso yung meron siyang student number. So let's say, gusto mo lang kunin yung mga pangalan ng bata. Gusto mo mas more on exciting sa batang recitation, pwedeng hindi natin ilagay yung pangalan. So, halimbawa, lagay lang natin 1, starting number 1, then mag-end sa number, halimbawa, number 10. Okay? Then, click nyo lang yung OK. So, matik, makikita nyo, wala na yung pangalan ng bata. Okay? So, wala na yung pangalan ng bata. So, paano natin yan? Okay, so yun po yung other way. Instead of revealing the name, pwede tayong gumamit ng add range, you can use the number. Okay? Then, paano naman po ginagamit yung pencil? Sa pencil naman po, this is kung gusto nyong iselect yung pangalan ng bata or kung meron kayong i-edit na name or number, so pwede, let's say, halimbawa ito 4. So pwede nyong i-edit siya. Then click done. For now, cancel mo muna natin. Then ito naman, pwedeng i-remove yung selective name. Let's say, I want to remove the number 3, then click ko lang yung remove number 3. Then tatanungin ka kung gusto mong i-remove, then yes. Okay? So wala na yung number 3. Then, kung gusto mo naman i-clear lahat ng names, pwedeng i-clear yung kung ano yung nilagay mo dyan sa list. Okay? So, tatanungin ka, do you want to confirm? Then, yes. Okay. So, syempre kailangan ko pong ibalik yung mga names na tinanggal ko kanina. So, ginawa ko lang po yun para maintindihan natin yung paggamit ng icon. So, ipipaste ko ulit yung name. So, balik na tayo dun sa name. So, eto na po yung mga names kanina ng mga bata. So, ngayon, paano natin gagamitin yung lahat para magkaroon ng randomly selection ng pangalan ng bata para ang mga bata ay ma-excite? Siyempre, kasi di ba, innovative way tayo kahit sa recitation. So, ginamit natin itong lahat na application para sa drawlets ng mga names. This application, pwede natin gamitin sa mga raffles, sa party, anything, para magkaroon ng excitement instead of using paper and pencil na mag-draw ng names. Okay? So, paano siya mangyayari? Okay? So, i-click lang natin itong lahat. Okay. So, i-click natin yan. Then, I want to maximize para makita natin. Then, i-click ko yung icon na draw name. Ito po, yung icon na draw name. I-click ko po itong icon na draw name para makita natin kung paano nagdo-draw lots na exciting ang bata. Exciting pero nininervous ang mga bata. Then, click lang natin itong draw name. Tapos, yan, may sounds po yan. So, lalabas yung pangalan ng mga bata. Isa-isa po yan. Okay? So, ayan yung ito yung lahat. Tapos, draw name. Tapos, pagka-draw, makikita yung pangalan ng bata. Since dun sa list ko, nilagay ko 50. Now, so for example, siya na yung unang tinawag. Now, tatawag na naman tayo ng next students. Click na naman natin yung draw name. Ayan. Then, lalabas ulit yung pangalan ng bata. Okay. So, tingnan natin. So, yan, nakadalawa na po siya. Then again, try ulit natin na mag-draw ng name. So, click draw name. Lalabas yung pangalan ng bata. Okay? Then, tingnan natin. So, number 3 na. Okay? So, tatlo na yung na-draw natin. Now, for example, dito po, pwede natin i-print, pwedeng i-save, pwedeng ilagay sa clipboard for further use. Okay? So, dito po sa number of names to draw at the time, let's say meron akong 50 students. Ang gusto kong tawagin for the recitation is the group 1. So, pwede naman na maglagay ako ng halimbawa, 5 lang, 10 tatawagin ko. So, pwede yon. Then, again, magda-draw lang ako ng 10 names. So, click ko ulit to, draw name. Ayan. So, 10 yung mag-a-appear sa lahat. Okay? So, 10 siya. Matik yun. Lalabas yung 10 pangalan. So, depende kung ilan yung nilagay nyo dito. Okay? So, for now, nilagay ko 10. So, yung 10 na yan, alam na nila na sila yung sunod-sunod na tatawagin para sa recitation. Okay po? So, ayan. Ayan. So, pag nilagay nyo dito 10, so matik yan, 10 lang. So, para yung bata, hindi na sila magkakalituhan. Alam nila kung sino yung mga susunod na magre-recite. Okay po? Or kung gusto niya naman, you can do this individual. So ayan, pumasok siya tag-5. Okay? So, ayan po ang gamit ni the hat. I hope na nakuha nyo, napakabilis lang po niya gamitin. At kung gusto natin na maging exciting ang pagtuturo natin sa bata, then we can do that using the hat. So, yung setting niya po, the setting, again, sa setting, yung shuffle, normal na lang po yan kasi meron siyang sound. Sa sounds, pwedeng shaker or Latin drum. So, I want to suggest na maging default lang po tayo sa paggamit. And this app is free po siya. Okay? So, that's all for today. I hope you learned a lot para yung mga bata magkaroon ng excitement when it comes in recitation. Instead, si teacher gumagamit lang holding a class record and also holding the index card, now you can use this app. Since lahat naman po ng mga teacher ay merong laptop, you can install this, and this is free at madaling gamitin. Okay? Thank you, teachers, sa mga nagpasalamat na exciting. Thank you so much. I hope you will apply this in your classes kasi ako ina-apply ko siya and so much nakaka-excite po. Okay? Thank you so much. I hope you learn a lot. Yes? Sabrina the Hat, this is free. Okay. Pwedeng lagpas-lagpas. Let's say ito 50. Ano bang gusto nila? 100?
Or more. Or more pwede.
Ha?
Sa free version kasi, 20 lang yung pwedeng i-paste. Pero kung 40 or above, pwede nating ilagay yung, pwede nating i-append. So, pag in-append natin yun, so, madadagdagan naman.
We're going to remove some of the students. Pwede naman. Pwede magpasok ng, i-clear natin yung iba.
Okay. Kasi originally, parang 20 lang yung pwedeng i-paste. Pero kung more than 20 nga yung pangalan, so pwede naman siyang dagdagan sa clipboard and then...
Pwede naman. So halimbawa, 20 lang siya. So i-copy natin, then paste. So yan, 20. Pwede naman kasi the range. Gawin natin yung range. Meron siyang range. Pwede natin siyang bawasan. Let's say, halimbawa, gusto ko lang 10. Kaya lang yung range by number siya. Okay? So yan, magiging 10 siya. So basta click the plus sign, then yung range number. Okay po? So clear? Okay.
Thank you, Ma'am Rowena Reyes, EdTech Specialist from Makati. Thank you po. Ayan, very clear. So, shout out kay Sir Raymond Kasama of the Cavite, yung isa sa mga EdTech Specialist. Thank you for answering yung ating mga questions sa Facebook Live, and also kay Sir Mark Anthony Papa, our director for this webinar, and lahat ng mga EdTech Specialist. Shout out din sa ating mga National Core Leader. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching. Okay. So now we will be proceeding dun sa... Ayan, may shoutout si Sir Papa. Shoutout, Ma'am Nafel. Ayan. Ayan, pinupod mo. Hindi ko na mabasa pag ganyan, sir. Ma'am Fel, yan. Ma'am Fel of Indang National High School. Okay, sa mga nagpapa-shoutout po, mamaya po babasahin natin. Ayan, shoutout. Siyempre, shoutout na rin sa Division of Las Piñas City, sa aming magaling na superintendent, si Sir Joel Torrecampo, and also yung ating mga kasamahan dyan sa Division of Makati. Siyempre, lalo na sa school ko, Las Piñas City National Senior High School CAE Campus, sa aming principal, si Ma'am Teresa de los Santos. Okay, let's proceed. Now, meron na tayong mga iba't ibang mga apps na na-discuss. So we have the crossword puzzle and this one, the hat. So marami pa po tayong pero ngayon meron tayong isang napakagandang assessment tool na gagamitin, and it will be discussed by none other than ang most outstanding educator ng Mandaluyong, EdTech specialist din, si Sir Salvador Manansala the First. Sir Buds, it's your turn.
Hello, Sir Ariel. Salamat.
Okay po.
Okay na yung screen?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, today I'll be discussing to you an alternative way on how we're going to present or to administer our assessment tool. Kanina, habang nag-discuss yung iba, nire-review ko yung mga comments, and I think medyo may similar sa kanila na nahihirapan silang mag-install ng mga application natin. So before I start my discussion, I'll give you, I think, 5 minutes to install the software. So nasa screen ko na ngayon, the link, it's http://deped.in/basic OER installers. So you're going to install wqc.exe. So again, I'll give you 5 minutes to install the software para po mamaya sabay-sabay po tayong gagawa.
Okay, thank you, Sir Buds. Doon sa mga nawawala po doon sa ating mga, yung kakapasok lang sa ating FB Live, doon po sa uppermost part of your screen sa ating FB Live, makikita nyo po yung ating mga, yung installers. Click nyo lang po yun. Thank you. At yan din po, yung senior ni Sir, meron po yan, andyan din po yung ating mga installer. Thank you, Sir Buds, for sharing this. Thank you. Okay, while waiting for the installation of the Wondershare, let's have yung ating mga shoutouts, yung mga nag-share ng kanilang mga outputs. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. Shoutout po sa Candaba North District, Ma'am Chad Carla. Thank you po, Ma'am Shaira Micaela Di Maculangan Umali. Very useful po ito for groupings and recitations. Thank you for sharing po. Thank you. Welcome po. Na-appreciate niyo po. Shoutout sa DepEd Guruya National High School. Shout out po, Sir Noel Potenciano. Hi, Sir Noel Potenciano, my favorite math teacher when I was in high school, Espino Smart National High School. Shout out din po sa mga friends ko from private schools. Ang isa sa mga yan ay si Sir Nelson Uy. Hi, Sir. Thank you po for watching. Shout out, Kuliat Elementary School sa Division of Zambales. Division of Zambales, we will be there pag natapos na po itong COVID-19 na ito. We will be having the seminar para sa mga AITA teachers, mga IP teachers. At syempre sa lahat po ng mga hindi naaabot ng FB na ito, ng ating mga webinar because of this pandemic, huwag po kayong mag-alala, pwede po kaming bumisita dyan. And surely po yan, makakarating po kami dyan to share this advocacy.
Okay po,
Sir Ariel.
Sa mga nag-i-install na, pag dumating na po kayo rin sa mayroong tinatanong na code and email address, simply click free trial. So don't worry, the ICTS will provide the license code as soon as possible. Pag okay na ang lahat, for the purpose of this seminar, free trial lang po muna tayo. Again?
Sir Buds. Yes, Sir Mark Amisal.
Yes, sir, shout out lang din sa mga fellow teachers natin na namalengke, na kahit cellphone lang yung gamit ay gusto pa rin matuto at sumabay. May nagme-message kasi, sir, pwede bang later ako magpapasa kasi namamalengke pa ako, yung cellphone lang gamit ko. Thank you very much for watching our FB Live.
Wow, very good naman yun, no? So thank you very much din dun sa mga taong yun, no? And also dun sa mga frontliners na nagpapahinga pero ngayon nanonood. Hello po frontliners, lalo na frontliners ng DepEd. Shoutout na rin sa misis ko na sa kabilang kwarto na na-attend ng Rose de los Santos. Sir Buds, ready?
1 minute. for the installation.
Okay, shoutout kay Sir Buds.
Siyempre, shoutout din sa SDO Mandaluyong,
Yan.
headed by our OIC SDS, Dr. Romela M. Cruz.
Siyempre,
Shoutout
thank you
din
very much sa
SDO
ating
Muntinlupa.
sa ating partner, ang Microsoft Teams, ang Microsoft Philippines. Maraming salamat. Nakikita niyo po yung background ko. Yan. So, mayroon silang mga feature na ganyan. At malapit na rin po yan sa ating OER. Malapit na po natin magamit ang Minecraft. So,
Shoutout sa SDO Muntinlupa.
yan. Shoutout daw, SDO Muntinlupa from Sherwin Lubeda. Shoutout sa Puaga Sibugay Division. Shoutout Division of Cagayan de Oro City, Division of Quezon City. Shoutout po.
Okay, may tanong lang
May
po
nagtatanong po dito yung what's the use of the coin icon? Siyempre po pag meron po tayong groupings, sino mauuna, pwede pong i-click yon head or tails.
Okay, so may tanong dito. Buti DepEd will make an extra effort to provide license. 30 days lang kasi yung free trial. Yes, ma'am. Basically, parating na po yan. Hindi naman po natin nahayaan na 30 days lang natin magamit yung software. And sabi rito, sir, kailangan po ba mag-register? So for the purpose of this seminar, this webinar, free trial lang po muna tayo. So last 10 seconds for this first activity.
Yan po, kung mapapansin niyo yung webinar natin, yung ating mga speakers very strict sa time, on the dot.
Okay, I think we are now ready to proceed with our discussion. So today, I'll be discussing to you Wondershare Quiz Creator. So, ayan, shout out kay Ma'am Marie Baguio. Installed na po. So, I think okay na po tayo. So, when we talk about Wondershare Quiz Creator, it is a quizzing application that creates interactive, responsive quizzes, assessment that is teacher-friendly. If we're going to take a look at the wider perspective in the K-12 curriculum, napakahalaga ng classroom assessment. Let us first define what classroom assessment is. Classroom assessment is an ongoing process of identifying, gathering, organizing, and interpreting information about what the learners know and can do. In light with the assessment, teachers were given the full freedom to choose any form of assessment that will help them assess the learning outcomes of their students. Let us face the reality that some teachers are still using the traditional way of assessing their students through paper and pen tests. So with this last topic of the webinar session, I'll be discussing to you how to make it interactive. Alam naman po natin, with the recent results of the PISA, medyo okay naman yung performance, but we need to improve it. And isa sa mga factor na pwede nating makita ron is yung familiarity ng mga bata dun sa paraan kung paano ba in-apply o in-administer yung PISA. It is a computer-based assessment in nature na kung ang bata ay hindi sanay na gumagamit ng computer sa pagsagot ng exam, so nakaka-apekto yun sa performance nila. So with the use of Wondershare Quiz Creator, teachers, tayong mga guro, we can create an interactive assessment tool. So now, let us discuss the features of the Wondershare. It lets you set up a quiz with time limits and randomization to make it a decent test. Branch quiz takers to different questions based on their responses. Make a protected quiz with password or domain. Hosting limit. Measure performance of participants with self-grading system. It provides an instant review as well as feedback. And lastly, set negative points for questions for the wrong answers. So I think nabigay ko na yung overview sa inyo. Let's now proceed with our webinar session. On your desktop icon, please locate Wondershare Quiz Creator. If you're going to observe, we have two icons here. The Wondershare Quiz Creator Online and the Wondershare Quiz Creator. Ang gagamitin po natin is the Wondershare Quiz Creator. You double-click the icon, and then this one will appear. Simply click yes. Okay. This is what I've been telling you a while ago. May iba nare-require tayo ng license email and registration codes. For the purpose of the seminar, simply click free trial. Again, free trial. Once you click the free trial, let us click create a new quiz. When you click create a new quiz, this will be the interface of the Wondershare Quiz Creator. Now, dun sa iba na sinasabi, according to this one, may trial version has expired. Siguro ma'am, you try to reinstall the program po again. Okay. Now, this is the interface of the Wondershare Quiz Creator. I'll be discussing to you the icons or the buttons located at the topmost part of the screen. When we talk about quiz properties, dito natin kino-customize yung exam natin. First, we try to add title. Second, we try to set the font style and the font size of our text. Then, on this particular quiz properties, we can put passwords kung ano po yung pwede nating ilagay. And then, we can randomize the question. Later on, during the quiz properties, I'll tell you the importance of randomization of our quiz. When we talk about player template, it will help us to decide the appearance of our exam. The background, the images that will appear, it will all be decided when you click the player template. Preview. What is the importance of preview? For example, gumagawa na tayo ng true or false. And then, natapos na natin gawin, we would like to have a short glimpse nung nagawa natin. So, by clicking preview, we can preview yung tanong na nagawa na po natin. By using preview, pwede nating ma-edit kung may typographical error ba, kung maliit ba yung text na nagagawa po natin. According kay Ma'am Garcia Patricia Luis, may code po sa Wondershare license. So yun ma'am, free trial lang po muna tayo. And then publish, hindi po muna natin i-click ang publish kasi publish, we'll be using publish mamaya po pagtapos na po tayo. And then, dito naman po tayo sa gilid. If you're going to observe, we have 1, 2, 3, 10 types of question. But for this seminar, we will only discuss 8 up to click map. Now, are you ready to proceed with our curation of our assessment tool? Let us start with true or false. Simply double-click the true or false. And then, once you double-click the true or false, ito na po yung lalabas sa atin. Yan po. This is now the true or false interface of our Wondershare Quiz Creator. Now, what is a true or false question? It consists of a statement that requires a true or false response. There are other variations of the true or false format as well as yes or no, correct or incorrect, agree or disagree, which is often used in different forms of assessment. Now, let us now start creating our question. Cube is a space figure with 6 square surfaces which are all the same size. Now, don't worry kasi we will be adopting the Ellen approach. Ako po muna ang gagawa, and then later on, I'll give you enough time para po makagawa po kayo ng sarili nyo. So in short, I'll demonstrate it to you, and later on, kayo naman po ang gagawa. Now, the question is, cube is a space figure with 6 square surfaces which are all the same size. Now, on the lower part of the screen, we have true or false. And on the second column, we have correct. Para lang po siyang checkbox. If the answer is true, i-check lang po natin itong true na circle. If the answer is false, i-click lang po natin yung false. So for this question number 1, the answer is true. So, ayun po. Ngayon, alam ko po may tanong po tayo, Sir, ako po araling panli po ng teacher po ako. Paano po kung ang language ko ay Filipino? Flexible ba yung ating program? Yes, this is flexible. For example, si Emilio Aguinaldo ang pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas. So nakapag-create na tayo ngayon ng Tagalog or Filipino question. Sir, is it okay to change true? Pwede po. Instead of true, tama. Instead of false, mali. So for this one, si Emilio Aguinaldo ang pabansang bayani ng Pilipinas, the answer is mali. So i-click po natin yung mali. So once again, ang gagawin po natin, you enter the question here, you can use English, you can use Filipino. And then, you encode the choices, tama or mali. If it's tama, i-click lang po natin yung tama. Kapag mali, click lang po natin yung mali. Now, I'll give you 3 minutes to create your true or false question. Isa lang po ang gagawin po natin. I'll give you 3 minutes, and then after that, we will try to make it interactive. So, step by step tayo para makasunod ang lahat. Okay? So, pwede na po tayong magawa. I'll give you 3 minutes to finish your activity. Sabi dito, wow, this is an easy exit assessment test, Sir Salvador. How about for a false statement? So for a false statement po, lalabas po siya, doon na po sa pag-program po natin kung tama ba siya o mali. If it's a false statement, instead of checking tama or true, you click false or mali. So I hope nakatulong po. Ayan. May nagsabi, sa voice po, pag Pilipino, pangit pakinggan. What do you mean, Ma'am Ivy Rose? Ito po ba yung pag nag-record na po tayo? Ha? Oh, nag-advance si ma'am. Later, papakita natin yan, ma'am, na kapag Filipino yung language, medyo hindi ganun kaganda yung recording. But I'll give you an alternative. So, by the way, while creating your true or false question po, ayan, good question kay Ma'am Kim Maguwad. How about pointing system? Dito po sa babang-baba na bahagi po, kung papansinin nyo po, meron po ritong points. Ito po, oh, this one. Some of you, ang nakalagay dyan ay 10. Pero dito, pwede nyo siyang baguhin. Instead of 10, you change it to 1. Thank you, Ma'am Maguwad, for reminding me about the pointing system. So, ayan. Shout out kay Sir Eddie Mamawag, dan na raw po siya. Ayan, dami na yung dan. So, just let me know kung bumibilis po yung pacing po natin para po makasunod po tayo. Shout out po pala kay Ma'am Juby Fernandez ng San Fernando, La Union. Thank you, ma'am. Katulong po natin siya dyan na sumagot ng ating mga katanungan. Shout out din sa aking principal, Sir Joseph Alegre, at sa mga co-teachers ko sa Amado T. Reyes Elementary School. Ayan, 1 minute. Ma'am Pramel de Peralta, Wondershare is not registered. Please help. Thanks po. Ma'am, for the purpose of the seminar, free trial po muna tayo.
Shout out kay Ma'am Ena Fernandez. Hello po, thank you for watching.
Thank you, Sir Marvin Gamba. Very clear po. Salamat po sa appreciation. Ayan, can we paste happy emoticons? Later po, sir. Gagawin po natin mamaya po yan. Ayan, ma'am. Ma'am Mona Lisa Tokong. Sir, ano po gagawin? Yung hindi po applicable yung flash version kasi mababa na daw yung version. Ano po gagawin? You need to upgrade your flash player, ma'am. Okay. I think lahat na po ay tapos. We will now start upgrading our work. Okay. Okay. Now, the first thing that we need to do, syempre yung bata, hindi nila alam kung ano yung itsura ng cube. So ngayon, ang gagawin natin ay mag-i-insert tayo ng image. Paano tayo mag-i-insert ng image po? I-click po natin to. This one. Ayan po, makikita po natin dyan. Once we click this one, may lalagay po dyan, add image, capture screen, or add movie. For this one, i-click po natin yung add image. Once we click the add image po, we will now try to browse saan po ba nakalagay yung image natin. So for example ako, for webinar, true or false, ito po yung image ng cube. So ngayon po, excuse me po, ngayon po, lalabas po dyan ngayon yung cube. Now, after that one po, nakapag-insert na po tayo ng image, then pwede po tayo mag-insert ng sounds. Paano po mag-insert ng sounds? Ganito lang po yun. Dito po sa taas na bahagi, we have here a sound button represented by a speaker. I-click lang po natin yung speaker, and then ayan po. We have 3 choices. When we click the folder, ibig sabihin po, meron na po tayong pre-recorded voice. Kapag click po natin ang ating red circle, we're going to conduct a live recording. So handa po natin yung headset po natin na meron po tayong mic. And when we click this one, yung pangatlo, it is a text-to-speech. When we talk about text-to-speech po, eto na po yung, dito na po lalabas yung atin pong automatic recording. Ngayon po, para makita po natin kung anong boses ang gusto natin, i-click po natin yung advance. Sa advance po, sa babang bahagi po niya, ito po, text-to-speech. Pag kinlik po natin to, may lalabas po na dalawa. We have David and Zira. When we click David, this is for male voice recording. For Zira, female voice recording. Since I'm lalaki po ako, I'll click David. And then, nakalagay po dyan, answer to speech. Ibig sabihin po, yung mga choices po, marirecord din po natin. I-click lang po natin yung answer to speech. Once done, pwede nyo na pong i-click itong tao. Text to speech. Once you click text to speech, ayan, na-record na. Then, let's play. Okay? And then, pag pinlay po natin siya, so, ayun, baba. So, ayun po. Once na sinubukan na po natin itry yon, maririnig nyo na po yung voice recording. Ayun. One choice lang po, sisira lang po. So, meron po talagang pagkakataon na during the installation po, nakaprogram lang po siya kung zira lang po. So, kung wala po si David, sisira na lang po ang gamitin po natin. So, ayun po. I hope na-clear na po iyon. So, now, I'll give you another 2 minutes to insert an image and to create a voice recording. Ngayon po, sir, Filipino po ako. Yung language na tinuturo ko. Papaano po ako mag-create po? Simple lang po. Paano po tayo mag-create? On this one, i-click lang po natin itong red. Record audio narration. Once you click this one, click, and then tatanungin tayo, would you like to replace? Okay. And then, start recording. Cube is a space figure with 6 congruent faces. So stop. And then once you play, ayun. So ayun po, nakita niyo na po. Nakapag-record po ako ng voice ko. So kung kayo po ay nagtuturo ng Pilipino, araling panlipunan, or ang medium of instruction po ay Filipino, click po natin yung red para makapag-record po tayo. Now, I'll give you 3 minutes para mag-insert ng audio, mag-insert ng image. Sir, ang tanong ko po, paano po, sir, kung wala po akong image na tugma sa tanong ko? Okay lang po yun. Ang ginagawa po natin dito ay minamaster po natin yung skills. Any image will do para lang po ma-master natin yung skills. Ngayon, pag tapos na po tayo, ay mag-comment lang po tayo ng done. Sir, tanong ni Sir Ma'am Christine Cruz, paano po pag mathematical equation? Good question po, ma'am. Meron po tayong source ng file. Kadalasan po, nasa Word document po siya. Pwede po nating i-copy yung tanong na naka-Word document na may equation, then i-copy po natin siya dito. Ayan po, pwede po natin siyang i-copy dyan, Ma'am Christine. Ngayon, hindi po natin pwedeng i-copy ang mga picture. Text lang po ang pwede nating gawin. So, yun po. I'll give you 2 minutes po para matapos po natin ang true or false. And then after that, proceed na po tayo sa next question po. Okay. Now, I think tapos na ang lahat. Ang gagawin naman po natin ngayon, ipi-preview po natin yung tanong. Once we preview the question, i-click lang po natin yung preview. Once we click the preview, ito po sa taas. Ayan po. Now, may mga bata nahihirapan po silang makakita. Ito pong image sa gilid, pwede po natin i-click po iyan. Once you click this one, yan po, lalabas po siya. And then, sagutin lang po ng bata, true, and then submit, correct. So, nagkakaroon po siya ng immediate response. So, ayun po, ay, lumabas yung picture ko pa ron. Ngayon, po, sir, gusto ko po 2 question. Para makapag-create po tayo ng new question, i-click lang po natin itong new question sa baba. Pero sa ngayon po, isa lang po ang gagawin po nating question. So, yun po. Okay. If we are done, click OK na po tayo ngayon. Now, tapos na po tayo sa true or false. Let's proceed with multiple choice type of question. Double-click lang po natin si multiple choice and then let's try to enter our question. What is the formula in finding the surface area of a cube? So, ayan po. So, A, SA is equal to length times width times height. B, SA is equal to length times width. For the next one, SA is equal to base times height. And for the next one, SA is equivalent to 6A. Now, I'm going to insert here yung pong to the second power po. So, ang gagawin natin, punta lang po tayo sa ating desktop. Wait lang po. Ano lang po natin yung desktop po natin. So, punta lang po tayo sa desktop. And then, ilolocate po natin ngayon yung files po na kailangan po natin. So, for example, sa script na file ko, ngayon, nandito po yung symbol ng square. So, i-copy ko lang siya, Control-C, and then go back po ako rito sa aking Wondershare. And then, ayan po ngayon, if we're going to observe, na-paste ko na po siya. And then, yung answer po natin dito ay letter D. So, same lang din po yung process. Gusto po natin maglagay ng audio recording, click sound, advanced settings, and then answer to speech. Okay. Now, tapos na po tayong gumawa ng true or false. I'll give you 3 minutes para po nakapagawa po tayo ng isang true or false question po. Ayun po. Ayun. Sir, IDA. Di naman po nagpe-play. Kapag po hindi nagpe-play, sir, baka po may problema po tayo doon po sa ating sa ating pong flash player po. O shoutout po dyan sa mga nandito pa rin sa seminar na dapat magluluto na pero nasa webinar pa rin. Thank you po. So I hope nag-e-enjoy po ang lahat. Kapag po nag-e-enjoy, huwag po mahihiyang mag-comment
Magtanong.
at magtanong.
Yes, very good, Sir Buds. Shoutout lang natin, no, si Ma'am Celeste Teruñez from Las Piñas, and also SDS, Christopher R. Diaz, sir, and Ma'am Bebe ITO, and Ma'am Rosa Tita Yamora, School Head of Antipolo City Senior High School. Shoutout po.
Ayan,
Thank you for watching.
multiple choice po tayo ha, mga ma'am and sir po. Ayun, si Ma'am Sanchez, ex-Conde Queenie, noted po, babagala ko pa po ng konti. Mamaya po, meron po ako sa inyong ibibigay, meron po akong regalo sa lahat, para po yung mga hindi po nakasunod, bukod sa video, meron pa po akong ibibigay. Kaya po, alam niyo naman po, nakikita po kaagad namin yan, yung pangangailangan ng mga teacher. So don't worry, may bibigay po ako mamaya sa inyo. Ayan, shout out daw po kay Sir Jason Dolosa, Co-Microsoft Education Ambassadors. Yan po. Yung iba po nag-PM na po sa akin para magpa-shoutout po. So don't worry, babasahin po natin yan. 1 minute for the true or false question. Ayan, si Sir Francisco Galvez. Sir, kasi medyo medyo matagal po yung installation ng flash. Meron din po kami nakahandang flash player po. For the meantime, sir, sunod lang po tayo. And later po, papost po namin yung complete link na nandun po yung flash player for 64-bit and 32-bit. Sir Buds, expired na po free trial ko. Ma'am Nancy from Abyss. I-uninstall lang po natin yung program and then install po natin ulit. 30 seconds for true or false. Okay, shoutout po sa Division of Makati from Ma'am Rowena Reyes.
And also shoutout sa Muntinlupa National High School Tunasan Annex from Sir Sherwin.
Ayan. So last 10 seconds po.
Shoutout kay Ma'am Flor de Lisa A. de la Rosa, school head ni Sir Raymond Kasama from Team Cavite. Yan, at least makakasama na po namin ang dalawa from Team Cavite. Maraming salamat po sa inyong division at pinayagan na rin po kayo. Maraming salamat. Shoutout po sa ITO nila. Hello, ma'am.
Ayan po. Yan. Very easy to follow. Thank you po. Sabi ni ma'am. Salamat.
Yeah, we appreciate Sir Buds yung kanilang mga comments, no, na na-appreciate ang ating ginagawa ngayong webinar. So maraming salamat po. Marami pong nagpapadala ng message sa atin, PM and through this FB Live na nagugustuhan po nila to. At sana po talagang magamit natin lalo na ngayong may pandemic.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Shout out kay Ma'am Charmaine Yu. Hindi ko alam kung related siya kay Chris Yu. Because of this OER, I'm excited to get back to school. Salamat ma'am for that.
Wow.
Kaya po mga pananalita nagpapatuloy para kami po ay ganahan sa mga ginagawa po namin. Now I think tapos na po tayo sa true or false. Click lang po natin ang okay. And then after that, proceed naman po tayo sa multiple response. Double click the multiple response. Ayan na po ang tanong. Now, ano pinagkaiba ni multiple response doon po sa multiple choice? When we talk about multiple response po, ito po yung pagkakataon na ang mga bata po ay sasagot ng mas marami sa isa. It can be 2, 3, or 4. Depende po sa gusto po natin gawin. For example, which of the following represents a cube? Ngayon, pag ganyan na po ang sinabi natin, which of the following represents a cube? Baka yung bata, piliin nila lahat ng pagpipilian. At the end of the question, maglagay po tayo ng choose 2 among the choices. Ayan po. Ulitin ko po yung tanong ko. Which of the following represents a cube? Choose 2 among the choices. Now, sir, medyo bored po ako kasi po puro text lang po yung choices ko. Can I insert image sa choices? Pwede po ba kayo maglagay ng image? Pwede po. Paano po ang gagawin natin? Dito po sa choice, i-click po natin yung choice, letter A, and then dito po sa taas, ito po, meron po nakalagay na image. I-click lang po natin siya, image, and then import image. Again, close ko po ulit para po makasunod ang lahat. Dito po sa image, double-click the image, and then import image. Once import image, hanapin po natin yung choices po natin. Hello, multiple response. So first, scan. So kung papansinin nyo po, nandito na po siya sa choices. Sunod, B. Insert, import image, Rubik's Cube. Next, C. Again, insert image, import image, die, and then import image. Ayan po, panel. Ngayon po, I will give you 3 minutes again para po gumawa po tayo ng multiple response question po natin. I will not require you na ang choices po natin ay images. Pwede pong images, pwede po ang text. Sir, paano po malalaman ang sagot? I-click lang po natin yung 1 and 2, B and C. Kasi ang sagot po, Rubik's Cube and dice. So mamaya po, may tuturo po ako sa inyo sa pointing system. So for this time, I'll give you 2 minutes po para po mag-create po ng inyong tanong. So 2 minutes starts now. Shoutout po SDO Cagayan Valley, kahit na mahirap ang signal.
Yan, shout out sa aking mga kasama. Sila Robbie Conserman. Hello, sir. Thank you for watching sa mga taga Las Piñas. And also, shout out din po pala kay Ma'am Jobs Enolpe. Thank you. Sir Raymond kasama, salamat sa pag-remind yung mga link ng output. Ipopost po namin mamaya kung saan nyo po isi-send at kung hanggang anong oras.
So I think we need to proceed with the next one. Simply click OK lang po. Pointing system. How do we change the pointing system po? Dito po sa taas, kung papansinin nyo po, dito po sa taas, meron po tayong score. We have by question and by answer. Ang i-click lang po natin ay by answer. Pag kinlik po natin yung by answer and bumaba po tayo rito ulit sa ating question, ayan na po, 1 and 1. May mga tanong po, Sir, paano po yung pag yung mga bata po, pinili po nila yung 4 dahil sigurista po sila? Tama pa po ba sila? Ito po yung scenario. Kapag kinlik po ng bata yung 2 tamang sagot, 2 points po yon. Pag kinlik po ng bata yung isang sagot lang, okay lang po yun. Basta tama, 1 point. Pag nag-click ang bata ng 3, ng 2 na isa ay mali, wala po siyang makukuhang points kasi po, na-click niya po yung mali. Pag kinlik po niya yung 4, wala po siyang score. Kasi po, nakaprogram po yan na 2 lang po ang sagot. Now, okay na po tayo. Let's proceed with fill in the blank. For the fill in the blank po, i-click lang po natin yan. Double click again the fill in the blank. And then after that, ilagay na po natin yung question. Cube is a solid figure with blank square surfaces which are all the same size. Now, Sir, bakit po yung blank dito, ang nilagay niyo po ay word na blank? Kasi po, minsan po tayo, ang ginagawa po natin ay underscore. Kapag po nirecord po natin yan, ang babasahin po ng system ay underscore. So instead of underscore, you click blank. And then, pag sinound po natin yan, record lang po ulit natin. Ayan po. Ngayon, kapag tapos nyo na pong i-record, tsaka na po natin baguhin yung blank. Gawin na po natin siyang choice. Gawin na po natin siyang line. Dapat po sa fill in the blank, specific yung sagot. So halimbawa dito, ang sagot ay 6. Ang bata, 2 ang pwedeng isagot. 6 na word, and pangalawa po ay 6 na number. Dapat i-anticipate po natin, lalo na pag math teacher po tayo, pwede pong isagot ng bata ay word, at pwede pong isagot ng bata ay text, ay number format. So, 2 minutes for a true or false question.
Okay, again, good morning sa ating mga viewers via FB. Ayan, marami pong nagpapa-shoutout. Pasensya na po kung hindi namin na-shoutout lahat kasi mga shoutout po sa Urtanet Pest City Division, their SDS Fatima Buwado, and ASDS Ma'am Rosario Caprera, and their ITO Junar Iliorda. Thank you po for watching. Yan, ang dami nagpapasalamat sa atin dito sa Facebook. Thank you. Shout out to my co-ambassadors in DepEd Aklan. Hello, good morning po sa lahat. A lot of things to learn as well as a lot of things to share. Diyan po sa mga nanonood from General Trias Cavite. Ayan. Tapos marami po, this is very relevant. Mga nagsasabi po ng ating mga kanilang mga comments. Yes po, isa-send namin yung videos after this. So, pwede, ito rin pong FB Live ay recorded. So, pwede nyo pong balikan yung mga na-miss ninyo.
Yes, okay, shout out po kay Ma'am Luz Aquilio. Nakakatawa po, Sir Salvador Manansala. Thank you, ang galing mo, sir. Salamat, ma'am, sa napakagandang feedback po. ginaganahan
Magaling
natin.
naman talaga yan si Sir Buds.
So, ayun po. So, tapos na po tayo sa true or false. Kung papansinin nyo, ma'am, hindi siya mahirap gawin. Napakadali lang po niya. At paulit-ulit lang po yung process. Iba-iba lang po tayo ng ginagawa na tanong. Okay? We are done with fill in the blanks. Ngayon, dito na po tayo sa matching type. Sa matching type po, ma'am, dito po ngayon, gagawin po natin yung pagmamatch. So ngayon po, allow me to change my subject matter para po medyo makarelate po ang iba po. Match the countries, eto na lang. Halimbawa na lang po. Match the picture, match the capital city in column B to its capital city. Ayan po. So ang ano ko po rito, araling panlipunan po tayo ngayon. Match the country in column A to its capital city in column B. And then, by dragging the choices to on its specified place. Ayun. Sir, sa paggawa po natin ng choices, wag na po nating i-randomize. Bahala na po ang computer mag-randomize po niyan. So ayun po, ibibigay po natin mamaya yung license key. Don't worry po. So Philippines, for example, Philippines, another one, Iraq, another one, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia, lastly is Turkey. Now, in column B po, mga ma'am and sir, ilagay na po natin dito talaga yung capital ng Philippines. Huwag po nating guluhin para po yung po yung nakaprogram. Manila, Baghdad, Cairo, Riyadh, Ankara. Ngayon, sa pointing system, ganun po uli, by answer. Kasi 1:1 po ang pointing system natin dyan. Ngayon, pag pin-review po natin siya, ayan, medyo nag-aano lang. Once you click preview, ito na po yung lalabas. So for example, Philippines, you drag Manila and then release next. Iraq, Baghdad, Egypt is Cairo, Saudi Arabia is Riyadh, and Turkey is Ankara. Now, if you submit this one, ayan po, lalabas yung sagot at meron siyang automatic statistics. Okay. So, shout out sa ating mga taga Cavite, sa ating technical expert na laging nandiyan para tumulong sa atin, Mr. Mark Anthony Papa. Maraming salamat, sir. So, after this one, if I'm not mistaken, we will have the closing remarks and then after that, babalik po ako para ituloy po natin ng konti. So, I'll give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes for the true or false question. For the matching type question po.
Shout out sa Binyan Secondary School of Applied Academics and Division of Binyan. Tsaka sa ating kasama na ICT Coordinator, Miss May Borhal.
Okay.
Shout out sa mga teachers sa Qatar, teachers sa Bahrain, mga kaibigan natin dyan. They are also watching. Napanood tayo. Nakakaabot na pala tayo sa ibang bansa. Yeah, very useful daw ito. Shout out kay Sir Nomar Alferos. Thank you for watching, dude. Thank you.
Okay, ito, sir, linawin lang natin ha. After this one, magka-publish na tayo ng ating output. And then we will proceed with closing remarks. And after closing remarks, huwag niyo po munang i-close yung Wondershare. We will stay on the line up to 12 noon para po matuloy natin hanggang word bank. Again, after po ng ating closing remarks, tutuloy pa po natin. Okay, close. Click po natin okay. And then, let's start publishing. Para mag-publish po, dito po sa taas, i-click po natin yung publish, and then ito po yung lalabas. Sa pag-publish po natin, may 4 na choices po tayo. Ang pipiliin po natin dito ay CDNXE. Ayan po. CDNXE. Again, paano po ulit yun? Click publish, and then CDNXE. After that, ilagay po natin yung title, Surface Area of a Cube. Now, publish for CDNXE. Dito po sa baba, ito po problema nating mga teachers. Minsan po, hindi po natin alam kung saan po natin nalalagay yung ating mga files. I-click lang po natin ito, and then simply click desktop. Para sa desktop po siya lalagay. And then, after that, na-desktop na natin, click na po natin yung publish. Pag click na po natin yung publish, ayan na po, pinapublish na po yung quiz. Ayan. Once publish, may 2 po tayong choices. To view the quiz or to open the folder. When you click view the quiz, automatically, mag-proceed po tayo rito. Ayan na po. Oh, not responding. Wait lang po natin. Ganyan po talaga pag live. Ayan po, continue, and then pwede na tayong mag-browse ng ating mga tanong. True. Submit. Okay. Okay. So, ganun lang po ang pagpapublish. So, sige po, later po babalik po ako para po i-continue po natin yung ating pong mga talakayan. So, proceed po muna tayo sa ating closing remarks. Sige. I'll leave the screen muna para medyo makaano. Wala pong bibitaw, babalik po ako. Wag po natin i-close ang Wondershare. I know, nabitin po tayo, babalik po ako. Don't worry po. Thank you po sa makikinig. Sir Ariel, thank you.
Thank you, Sir Bud. So now we will be proceeding muna tayo sa ating closing remarks. Ang magbibigay po ng ating closing remarks ay walang iba kundi the man with the crazy ideas ang nag-start nitong lahat ng ito. At pinagpamalaki po namin ang aming chief ng EdTech unit, walang iba kundi si Sir Mark Anthony. Hi, sir.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. So, I am very happy that you have joined us in this webinar session. I know that the COVID situation really changed the landscape on how we are going to give a training program for our teachers, but it will never stop us to inspire and share the knowledge about open educational resources. With the sharings of our educational technology specialists in ETU, I hope you have learned how to convert these materials in a very engaging and interactive way. Ito po ay basic OER pa lang. Meron po tayong sa mga susunod na mga araw na bahagi pa rin ng open educational resources. I'm sorry if I am not with you earlier because I still have a task to do, giving trainings to our PTO personnel in the Department of Education. But rest assured, when we have the advanced OER program, I will be with you and I will be delivering that training program for you to fully understand the utilization of these tools. Now, this is my challenge, my dear colleagues. Kung sakaling meron po kayong mga paksa na hindi naunawaan, ito ay maaari po ninyong balik-balikan since this is a webinar session or a live session. Pwede niyo po itong balikan sa FB Live and practice your skills. Sabi ko nga po lagi, hindi question o sukatan kung anong klase ka ng teacher, whether you're young or old. Whatever subject you're handling, andyan po si Sir Ariel, he is actually a PE teacher. But look, he can do these things just like a technology teacher. What we just simply need to do is have the heart that we need to share. We actually are able to inspire and do these things efficiently. Sa panahon po na meron tayo ngayon nararanasan ng COVID-19, so, ang dami po nagsasabi na, naku, mukhang mahihinto na ang education. Hindi po yun hihinto. With the help of the Department of Education, the team, the EdTech unit, we will be here to support those needs. At hindi po kami mapapagod ang magsasawang ibahagi ang mga ito sa inyo para mapaghusay ang inyong kagalingan, lalo na sa pagtuturo ng paggamit ng makabagong teknolohiya. In behalf of the Office of the Undersecretary for Administration, Yusek Alengde B. Pasqua, ICTS, Director for Abram YC Abanil, at ako po, ang inyong lingkod mula sa Educational Technology Unit. Kami po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagsuporta at pagsali sa webinar session na ito. We'll be posting this afternoon the memorandum about this session, and all of the participants in this activity will actually receive a digital certificate. Just make sure that you are registered. Kung hindi po kayo nakaregister dahil hindi po kayo umabot sa cut-off, huwag po kayo mag-alala dahil magkakaroon pa naman po tayo ng May webinars. Okay? But yun lamang po mayroong matatanggap na digital certificate ay ang pasok po sa ating nangyaring registration. So, with that, I would like to thank each one of you na nakibahagi po sa ating webinar session. Shout out to different SDOs na naging kabahagi po ng programang ito na nanonood. Hindi ko man po mabanggit ang inyong SDO. Ako pa rin po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat. Halimbawa, sa SDO Puerto Princesa City na talaga pong suportado ang Open Educational Resources because they are the only SDO sa kasalukuyan na natapos po nila hanggang proficiency program. Sa mga hindi pa po nakapagsimula, huwag po kayong mag-alala. Meron po tayong mga webinar sessions and we will be here. So shout out also to the SDOs of our specialists na na-detail po sa central office like Ma'am Apple from SDO La Union, Ma'am Marie from SDO San Jose del Monte City, to Sir Mark Anthony Papa and Sir Raymond Kasama from SDO Cavite Province. Ayan. Is Sir Ariel de los Santos na mula naman po sa SDO Las Piñas, kay Sir Bads Manansala na mula sa SDO Mandaluyong, kay Sir Mark Anthony Hamsal na mula po sa SDO Antipolo City, and kay Ma'am Rowena Reyes, ang aming senadora na mula po sa SDO Makati City, and kay Mr. Sherwin Lumeda na mula naman po sa SDO Muntinlupa.
Thank you po.
Kailangan magpasalamat sa mga SDOs na ito. Kung hindi po sa kanilang suporta,
Rosemary po.
mawawalan po ako ng katuwang na magawa po ang mga bagay na ito para maibahagi sa inyo, lalo na po sa nararanasan natin ngayon na crisis dahil po sa COVID-19. Dahil sa inyong pong tulong, na-fast track po natin ang lahat at ngayon ay naging posible at nagagamit po natin ito sa DepEd Commons. So, this is my challenge to all teachers. DepEd Commons is actually for the teachers. Tayo pong lahat ay sama-sama magtutulungan sa paggamit ng open educational resources. Walang maiiwan, sama-sama po tayo rito lahat. Kaya naman po, I will keep on saying this. Wait, there's more. Maraming salamat po. Time check, it's already 11:33 in the morning. We are going to extend until 12. In case you still have comments or questions, our moderators will be here. Okay?
Sir, shout out sa private schools.
Shout out also to our private schools na nandito. Kung meron pong nasa LaSalle system, yay! I'm a LaSallian educator sharing the spirit in the Department of Education. Maraming salamat po. Sa iba pong mga private schools na nangangailangan ng tulong in terms of training, wag po kayong mahihiyang mag-message po sa amin and we could give a special session to you. Nandito po ang mga specialist ng ETU. Handa po kaming tumulong po sa inyo. Maraming salamat. I will turn you over to Sir Ariel. Pwede ko na po bang ipasa sa inyo ang bola? Remember, we are going to stay here until 12. Answer queries. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, thank you very much. Anthony C. Ayan, narinig po ng mga taga-private schools ha. Shoutout, Laprisa, Sir Nelson. Ayan, Sir Buds, let's continue. Yes po, yes Sir Papa. And meron pong announcement si Sir Papa. Pakinggan po nating lahat. Go ahead, sir. Ayan, okay. Sa nakikita nyo sa screen natin, post a comment or screenshot of your output. Dito po, sa nakikita nyo po kung sa ating DepEd EdTech unit na page. Ayan, so we're hoping na magkaroon po kayo ng time para i-submit yung o i-post yung inyong mga comment, yung mga images. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sir Papa, for that.
Okay na ako, Sir Ariel?
Go ahead, Sir Buds.
Okay, so ilan pa ang viewers natin? Nandiyan pa kaya sila?
We still have 3,300.
Okay, so okay lang po ba na ituloy po natin? So ayan, sige, let's proceed with the next one. After discussing up to multiple matching type, we will now proceed with the sequencing type of question. When we talk about sequencing type, ito po yung klase ng tanong where the user is required to place a number of items into the correct order. With the drag and drop type of question, a list of items is displayed and the user must click on an item and drag it to its correct sequence in the list. So, ganun lang din po. So, halimbawa po, dito po, kung nagtuturo po kayo ng English, malaking tulong po itong matching type na ito. Sa matching type po na ito, pwede po tayong maglagay po ng short stories and then sa baba po natin ilalagay yung mga pagpipilian po natin. That is for English and Filipino. Kung nagtuturo po tayo ng science, pwede naman po rito yung sequencing of events by presenting a life cycle. Life cycle of a frog, life cycle of a butterfly, because by stage, by step, may stage siya, and step by step. Kung nagtuturo ka naman ng EPP and TLE, we can use sequencing by presenting a step-by-step procedure on how to cook, how to preserve food, and the like. If you are teaching Araling Panlipunan, you can use sequencing by presenting a timeline of important events and you let the pupils arrange them correctly. So ako, I'm a mathematics teacher. I'll try my best na makapag-create. Arrange the steps in solving the surface area of a cube by dragging the items in correct order. So my instruction is, they will arrange the steps in solving the surface area of a cube by dragging the items in correct order. So this one, sa choices po, ang gagawin na po natin ay kailangan na po nating ilagay dyan yung proper order. Halimbawa, identify the given data. Next, write the formula in finding the surface area of a cube. Next, substitute the value of the given data. Next, perform the indicated operations. And then lastly, write your complete answer. So ganyan po, optional po kung gusto nyo po maglagay ng sounds or wag na. Pag po ating pin-review, once you preview this one, Click preview. Yan. How do we do this one? Drag and drop. First is identify the given data, write the formula in finding, substitute, perform the indicated operation, and write the complete answer. So ayan po, once you click submit, okay po. Now, dito po sa ating sequencing part, hindi na po natin kailangan ng pointing system po na 1:1. Ang pointing system po rito, kung inalat nyo 1 point lang po. Ano po yung reason behind that? Kapag nagkamali po tayo ng isang step, automatically the end product, mali na rin po. So that's the reason. Kapag nagkamali ka ng isa, apektado yung product natin. So kaya 1 point lang po siya. Now, I'll give you 3 minutes more para gumawa po ng ating sequencing. After sequencing, last na po natin ang word bank. Yan, madali na po tayo. And tulad ng sinabi ko, meron po ako sa inyong munting handog para makapagbalik tanaw sa ating mga ginawa ngayong araw na ito. May tanong po, ano pong output ang ipapasa? Lahat po ng diniscuss po natin ngayong araw, kailangan po ng output. Sir Ariel, baka may shout out? Okay.
Yes,
sige.
maraming shoutout dito, sir. Pwede ba? From Sir Dale, shoutout sa Urdaneta SDO, Ma'am Fatima Rubuado STS, ASDS Ma'am Rosario Cabrera and their ITO, Junor R. Rilioda. Shoutout din kay Sir Avengel Federis from SDO Nabotas. Ang sabi niya, ang ganda ng webinar, makakagawa na ako ng next year for activities habang COVID siguro. Thank you, sir. And then shout out from Sir Sherwin. Ay, hindi. Meron pa lang ibibigay si Sir Sherwin mamaya for the hot potatoes. And shout out sa SDO La Union, kay SDS Attorney Donato Balderas Jr. from Ma'am Aprilin. Ayan, shout out po sa napakagaling naming teacher sa Las Piñas City National Senior High School, si Sir Enrico Zara. Salamat sa support. At sa lahat po ng mga taga dyan na nakikibahagi. And also, ito, importante yung shout out, and thank you na rin sa pag-permit na makasama namin ang dalawa from Cavite. Shout out for Sir Romel Bautista, SDS, Ma'am Migs Mangoba, ITO, and Ma'am Felinda Cruz, Indang National High School, Ma'am Flor de Lisa de la Rosa, General Vito Bellarmino National High School. Shout out po. Thank you. Ayan. Thank you very much for sharing your output. No, nakakatuwa po na nakikita natin na gumagawa kayo dito sa ating webinar. Go, Sir Buds.
Okay, naka-project pa ba ako? Okay, sige, project ako. Sir Ariel, may mga common na question. Pwede ba extended ang submission ng file? Sasagutin po natin mamaya yan sa
Yes po.
Sa pasasalamat sa dulong part. Okay. So tapos na po tayo sa sequencing type, ma'am. So, ang gagawin na po natin ngayon ay, okay po. Ngayon po, magkakaroon na lang po tayo ng konting demo na lang po with regards to word bank kasi pareho lang naman po siya ng matching type. Ang kaibahan lang po kay word bank, dito po ay series of blanks. Kung si fill in the blank, isa lang po ang blank niya. Si word bank po, pwede pong 2, 3, 4. Ang bawal lang po diyang gawin ay hindi po tayo pwedeng maglagay ng parehong sagot. Ano pong ibig sabihin ko ron? If on the first blank, ang sagot mo ay with, and yung panglimang blank mo ay with pa rin, hindi po pwede yon. Dapat po, hindi po uulit yung ating pong mga blank. So halimbawa, ito po, ilagay ko po rito. So dito po sa aking tanong, ayan po, ang aking pong tanong, meron po akong 5 blanco dyan. Ngayon, dito po, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for the first blank, the answer is with. The second blank into. The third blank is in. The fourth blank is across. And the last blank is to. So dito po, ang kagandahan po dito sa ating word bank, pwede po tayo mag-add ng panggulo. Halimbawa, without. Ilagay po natin, wag po natin kalimutang ilagay yung ating pong instruction. So, ayan po. Use one of the prepositions from the word bank in each of the blanks in the paragraph below. Prepositions can be used only once. So, pag pin-review po natin yan, so, halimbawa, first blank, with. Iyaan na lang natin yung with sa taas, sa first blank. The second blank, the answer is into. The third blank is in. The fourth blank is across. And the fifth blank is to. So, ayun po. And then click submit. And then you are done with your word bank. Ganun na po kabilis yung pong ating mga ginagawa po. So dito naman po, kapag nabasa po tayo, republish lang po natin, okay lang po tayo, and then republish lang po natin yung pong gagawin po natin. So I hope medyo nakasunod po tayo, and I think that concludes my presentation. In OER, we believe po na ang mahalaga po is you get the essential skills, and after the webinar, it's time for you to explore the program para medyo magamay-gamay po natin. Kasi at first, it will be difficult, but as time passes by, magiging madali na po siya. And as I promised, this is now the link. I am now flashing the link na ito po ay ang ating link po. Dito po natin makikita ang ating pong nandito po ang Wondershare manual. Again, it's https://tinyurl.com/wqc manual. Nandyan po nakalagay ang ating Wondershare manual po. Again, nandyan po ang ating manual para po sa mga gusto pong ating pong mahanap po ang manual ng Wondershare. Before I leave this webinar, shoutout lang po ulit sa SDO Mandaluyong with our OIC SDS, Dr. Romela M. Cruz, our CID Chief, Dr. Aling G. Mendoza, our SGOD Chief, Ma'am Emma G. Arubio, and my very supportive ITO Officer, Mr. John Daryl Mercado, Ma'am Dorothy, Ma'am Amy, Marvy, Sir Ermer. Maraming salamat po, Sir Ariel. I think that concludes my presentation. Sana meron po tayong natutunan, and see you again on our Advanced and Proficiency Seminar. Again, have a nice day. Stay safe. COVID lang yan. Pilipino tayo.
Alright, tama. Thank you very much, Sir Bod. So, napakaganda ng Wondershare, no? So, we hope na marami talagang natutunan ng lahat. So, palakpakan para dyan. And, Sir Mark Anthony Hamisal, do you have something to say po?
Hello, sir. Sir Ariel.
Yes po. Go ahead,
Yes, sir. Again, good morning. For the benefit po ng mga late na nakapasok and nagtatanong kung paano sila makaka-attend or makakapag-submit ng kanilang output and yung attendance nila. So, we will post a link sa comment, and ito po yung magpa-prompt na screen. Kapag kinlik niyo po yun, sir. Okay, thank you, Sir Papa. So once you click it, ito po yung magpa-prompt na Google Forms. So you need to fill in yung mga fields na kailangan, and then ito po yung pinaka-importante kasi this will serve as a proof ng output po ninyo. So again, no output, no digital certificate. So we will teach you kung paano nyo ipipaste yung link ng inyong output. So if you're using Google Drive, gawa lang po kayo ng similar na folder by clicking the new folder, and then name it your name, then OER. And then ito lang po yung mga file na ipipaste or isi-save ninyo. For example, ito na po yung mga applications na yan, mga output pin ninyo, ida-drag nyo lang po yan sa folder. And then once you're done, select nyo lang po itong drop down and then get shareable link. Ayan. And then copy nyo lang po yon and then paste sa ating output, or paste the link of your output sa ating Google Forms. If you're using OneDrive, pwede rin po. So select lang po ninyo ang new folder and then drag and drop all the files. 4 lang po again ang files na kailangan. So yung crossword na JPEG, yung Wondershare na WQC file, yung word search na JPEG, and then yung JCross ninyo na .jcw na file. So 4 lang po yan na file. And then i-drag nyo lang po and then copy link, then you may paste it sa ating field wherein this will, of course, we want to protect your privacy. Ayaw din natin makita or ma-share sa iba yung mga outputs ng iba nating mga co-teachers. So kami lang po ang makakakita ng inyong outputs. So this will serve as your attendance and verification ng inyong output. So again, congratulations po. Maraming salamat. Sir Ariel?
Sir Mark, there are questions and may mga nagsisend ng message sa akin. Paano daw po kung nakapag-submit na kanina kahit hindi pa tapos yung lahat, na-submit niya na yung una niyang ano, pwede pa siya mag-submit? Kasi ang nangyari, ang reminder yata na nandiyan is once lang yung submission. Can they resubmit the whole folder again?
Thank you, Sir Papa. So wala naman pong something na kailangang ulitin dun sa field. I-update nyo lang po yung inyong folder or yung content. Yes, sir. And
Okay,
reminder
thank you
po
very
na 1 week ang binibigay sa atin. 1 week to
Wow.
submit all our outputs.
Wow, 1 week. So maganda po yung balita na yan. Thank you very much, Sir Mark Anthony Amisal. Sir Marlon Manzano of CAA National High School Annex. Thank you. Sana po nasagot yung tanong. Okay, with that, let's move on sa ating closing. So closing na tayo. Pero 1 week ang binibigay sa atin na 1 week ang binibigay sa atin na palugit para magkaroon ng magandang output. So thank you very much. And thank you so much, EdTech Unit, our EdTech specialist. Maraming salamat sa ating mga speakers, ang ating mga resource speakers. Si Ma'am Aprilyn for the word search, Ma'am Marie for the crossword, Sir Sherwin for the J-Cross, Ma'am Rowena for the HUD, and Sir Salvador Manansala for the Wondershare. Meron po tayong mga babasahing questions. Tama po, Sir Mark?
Sir,
Team?
shoutout lang.
Go ahead, Sir Buds.
Shoutout po sa SDO Mandaluyong, especially Pedro P. Cruz Elementary School, Sir Jezreel Habana, and Ma'am Jovihilda Kempisao.
Okay po.
Yes, Sir Ariel.
Yes po. Baka po may mga tanong tayong pwedeng balikan doon sa ating FB Live. Pwede po nating basahin and sagutin.
Yes, sir.
Wait lang, sir. Kayo po muna kasi ibabalikan ko lang po yung aking FB Live. Anyone from the team?
Shoutout lang sa aming SDS, SDO Muntinlupa, Dr. Dominico Idanan, at sa aking principal, Dr. Antonio Rocha.
Sir, may
Ayan, meron tanong po dito. May replay ba nito? Pwede po nating balikan yung kanina. As mentioned a while ago, ito po ay recorded naman. So pwede po tayong balikan yung mga nakalipas na parts of this webinar. And then, pinapaalala ni Ma'am Charmaine Chu, yung license daw po, don't forget. Huwag po kayong mag-alala. So, noted po yan.
Sir Ariel, may nagtatanong lang, sagutin ko lang po
Go ahead, sir.
Ilang output daw ang gagawin per question type sa Wondershare po ito. So, ang re-require lang po namin ay 1 question per type of question. 1 for true or false, 1 for matching type until sequencing or word bank. So, ayun po. Isa lang po. Shoutout daw kay Ma'am SDS Sheila Primicias.
Ayan. Meron pa dito from Sir Munks Mungkal. Sir Arnaldo Mungkal po from SDO Sorsogon Province. Nag-register po ako pero wala po ako sa list. I-refresh nyo lang po siguro po yun and it will appear kung talagang nakapag-register.
Sir Ariel, pwedeng pahabol? May pinapa-shoutout po from Candan City Division. Pa-shoutout po Candan City Division headed by SDS Anselmo Aladino and ASDS Nestor Herana. Nakatune daw po silang lahat, teachers, EPS, and school heads po. Thank you very much po.
Thank
from
you.
Ma'am Sheila, ang kanilang ITO po ng Candan City Division po. Thank you.
Sir, important question. Sir, anong
Go ahead.
next? Yung second batch ng webinar na kagaya nito, where to go para makapag-register po ang iba?
We'll keep you posted for that.
So, EdTech Facebook page, right?
Oo, lagi lang po nila i-visit yung ating EdTech na page.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yan, meron naman ditong comment from Ma'am Lynn De Mafelis. Love this webinar session. Thanks, EduTech. Welcome po. Ano pong file name na output na ipapasa namin?
Na-discuss na siya.
Paulit lang siguro, sir. Anong file name? File name
ng bawat application.
Ayan, sir. Ito po.
Okay, sir. Last na pong shoutout kay Dr. Luena Banzon, SDS, City of San Fernando, La Union, from Ma'am Juby Fernandez. Thank you.
Yan, si Mang Weng. Ma'am Rowena.
Sir Madge,
Go
pakiulit
ahead, Sir
po ng 4 na output na isi-send kung ano daw yung file name.
Ay, sir, nakikita niyo po yung screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ayan, sir. So,
din yung mukha ko, sir.
Hello. Again, ito po ulit yung ating mga files. 4 lang po yung kailangan nating i-submit as a proof ng ating participation and output po natin. Sa crossword.jpg, sa Wondershare yung .wqc, sa wordsearch.jpg, sa jcross yung .jcw. So bakit po yung .wqc? Para ma-check din natin kung ano pa yung pwedeng ma-improve so we can suggest ano pa yung pwedeng ilagay ni teacher. Alright?
Thank you. Clear.
Salamat, sir.
Okay, reminder from Sir Raymond Kasama. Ang kasama natin sa EdTech word search, crossword, hot potatoes, and Wondershare lang po ang isa-submit hanggang April 24. Hahantayin po namin ang inyong mga output. Wala po sa ipapasa na lahat kasi hindi naman po yun napitin.
Sir, pa-shoutout lang Supervisor
Go ahead,
Dr.
sir.
Vernon Avellera ng Colayaan, Laguna.
Shoutout ulit sa mga teachers sa Qatar, teachers sa Abu Dhabi, teachers sa Kuwait, Sir Nomar Alferos. Hello po, sir. Thank you for watching.
Sir, may tanong po.
Shoutout din sa mga nasa New Zealand tsaka sa Greece. Nanonood din po sila.
Sir, may tanong lang how to publish the WQC. So, piliin lang po natin yung CD/exe.
Okay. So, masyadong maraming nagpapasalamat, masyadong marami ang nagsasabi na ating request. Don't worry po, we'll keep you posted. Yes, sir.
Allow me to demonstrate again how to publish their WQC file.
Go ahead, sir.
simply click publish here. After you click publish, you choose CDN exe. You click publish, and then you have 4 choices here. You click CDN exe. After that, ayan po, you write the file name, the quiz title, and then ito po, sa lista po siya. My file name is output. And then simply click publish. After clicking publish, let's try to see kung nakalagay ba siya dun sa ating desktop. Okay. So, kung papansinin po natin, eto na po siya. This one, output surface area. So, ayan na po. Diyan na po nakalagay ngayon yung ating pong output for this one. So, I think clear na po sa atin lahat. So, kung may tanong pa rin po, ito po yung ating manual. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Shout out lang po kay Eugene Cruz, Bolinao Integrated School.
So, do you still have something to say, EdTech Unit team?
Yes, sir. Time check na. It's 12:01. I think you can wrap up,
Hit
Sir
the
Ariel.
Hit the time. Okay. So again, ito pong ating FB Live ay recorded. Hindi naman po ito maalis. Andyan lang po siya. So pwede nyo pong balikan. Pwede nyo pong i-review yung mga na-discuss na. At kami po ay nagpapasalamat in behalf of our team, in behalf of the whole team. Maraming salamat po. And let's trust DepEd. Let's open our minds. Let's accept the fact na meron talagang mga changes na nangyayari. Isang direction lang po tayo. So paramihin pa natin yung ating mga katulad na tinatanggap yung ganitong klase ng pagbabago. Okay po, maraming salamat po. Have a good day. God bless. Keep safe. Stay at home.
Bye.
Keep safe po
Thank you.
sa inyo pong lahat. Thank you po sa lahat.
Thank you, Sir Abraham Abanil. Thank you, Sir Yusek. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
the
Sir
support.
Mark Anthony, for the support.
Sir Marcy.
Salamat, sir,
Thank you.
sa experience.
Bye-bye.
Thank you po,
Bye-bye.
Sir Mark. Salamat po sa lahat ng ating participants.
Shout out ulit sa ating Team Cavite, kay Sir Papa, kay Sir Raymond Kasama.
Correct.
Napakalaking
Shout out
tulong.
sa private schools.
Yes, private school sa aking pinanggalingan, Holy Rosary Academy of Las Piñas City.
St. Therese Private School of Mandaluyong.
Sa aking mga pinagturuan at kung saan ako nag-aral, Immaculate Conception Academy ng Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Shout out sa mga taga Muntinlupa National High School, Tanasan Annex. God
At shout out
bless.
din, Sir Mark, yung ating mga kasamahan sa Pamantasan Lungsod ng Maynila na teachers na din. Maraming salamat.
Shout out sa mga kasamahan kong professor sa Pamantasan Lungsod ng Muntinlupa.
Para sa mga aking naging kaklase at katrabaho sa University of Santo Tomas at Rizal Technological University. Ang daming paaralan.
Isang paaralan. Maraming salamat po sa mga nanood.
Ayun, maraming salamat po ulit. Thank you po sa SDO La Union po.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Bye. God bless.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Tara.
Ayun, ang ganda.